1. Welcome back, everybody, to No Jumper News. I am Mikey, and today with me I got Icon.
Hey.
Get off your phone. Kelvin.
Yo.
And Josh is joining us.
Ooh, it's the combo you never knew you needed, baby.
How you guys doing?
They're probably hating this.
It's the black guy, the Jew, and the fool.
Sounds like a
Bad bar joke.
like a
The
bar
no-jumper
joke
practice squad.
It's definitely not the practice team.
coming off the
Maybe
bench.
not you.
It's the early team because we do start early every other
on-time
Friday.
team.
Yeah.
And that does get confusing, even though I happened to mention it the night before.
What's your biggest pet peeve about
On time, being on time. The fact that we've never been able to start a live stream on time.
I think I need more days for my punctuality.
Punctuality does help. Yeah. The ability to not start and record on time usually drives me insane, but it's the most...
Yeah.
You can count on that happening every day here.
I know this is like an old thing already,
Mikey.
like the diss videos,
Turn my headphones down.
but what role did you have in Trevor's diss track? None? Nothing? You didn't help him film it? You didn't help him edit it?
I was just supporting Cass, you know.
You didn't
Yeah,
give him
you
any
could do it.
pointers, like do this better?
Nah. He was like writing it in the cubicle and shit.
Oh, so he's on office hours, Josh, plotting and scheming.
I never said this was during office hours. He was just in the cubicle, yeah.
I'm just fucking.
But nah, he showed like a couple bars. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, keep going.
Kind of fire.
Yeah, I was like, shit.
So you
alright.
enabled this behavior.
For sure.
That's tight.
You
That's what
can't-
good friends are for.
Yeah, you can't go dissing out of focus in the gang and then not expect a little bit of backlash, you know?
Knocked him out of focus.
Put a little battery in his back. Nah, but that was all Trev.
What else is cracking with you guys? What possessed you to cut your hair this way?
I don't know. It just wasn't growing. This shit was like, it was like falling off and like dead and shit. And like, I wanted to keep growing it out, but it was not.
You were about to hit up T-Rel for the hair BBL?
Nah. He was the one trying to hate, talking about my line wasn't natural. I was like,
Is that a
nah.
thing where your hair just stops growing? It gets too long?
I mean, mine was just unhealthy. So it was like, I was twisting it and then like.
Can I see your hairline, Joshua?
Yeah, off camera.
It's fucked
Good
up.
answer.
It's what you'd expect a
It's Jewy?
36-year-old. It's non-existent.
That's badass.
Are you
That's
are you
Like
bald
you
or
can
do you
see,
shave your hair?
you can see
Well, it's
Icon's
kinda
You
like-
can see my hairline.
You can
baby.
see
That
his
shit is
hairline.
prevalent,
Mine is
baby.
like receded at this point. It ain't.
You're
pretty.
LeBroning it.
Yeah, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
You're the boss. It doesn't matter.
I have become okay with the fact that I will mostly have to wear a hat the rest of my life out in public.
Do you wear a hat at home?
No.
Your wife loves your bald head?
Yes.
Pause.
I mean, I would hope so. Like, if my wife was to stop fucking
If she
with me.
cared, then I would probably have cared at this
You
point.
would have got a hair BBL like
No.
Tiny Cuz?
No, but I would have tried harder. Like I remember when my hair first started falling out, I got like ginger root and some of these like all natural remedies, and I was like, then I started rubbing like these chemicals in my hair to like stimulate the growth, and that shit was just burning. And I got after like a month or two of that
It
with
hi-
no results, I
it
was just like,
quick-
I was
in the
gonna,
balding?
Did it work?
nah.
It starts falling out faster. That'd be
Dude, there was a
trash.
point where like I did have my hair and it was thinning, and I was like putting product in it to at least make it like look thicker. And I'm like,
Yeah.
am I gonna spend the rest of my life
trying
trying to just make it look like there's hair there, or am I just gonna?
illusion.
Do you have to like, do
Take
it
a
before your
razor?
hair's gone? Like put like Rogaine and stuff before your hair's like completely gone?
Yeah, it doesn't really work. Like once the hair is dead,
It's like done.
Yeah.
What about
then they
you're
gotta
not
bring in new follicles and shit, like stuff that all those other like T-Rel, Trev, all those guys had. like-
become surgery rather than
exactly.
like, yeah.
That's not just stimulating what's already there and hoping that it comes back. That shit's gone.
you're not down with the airbrush fade?
I've seen those.
You ever get the hair tattooed on?
So there was this one time where I went to a barber in the hood, and they pretty much clowned me by like putting that shit in my hair the whole time. And I was just, like, this was right around the time I was like, yeah, I should probably just get a zero and stop
Like the
holding on to whatever hair there is up here.
what is it, like the texture or the what do they call that?
Do you think
shit?
people have seen Joshua with dreads? Pull up a picture of Josh with dreads.
Where would I
You
look?
know
at?
this fool is Josh with dreads.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Just type it in Google, Josh with dreads.
I don't. That'd be crazy if it just pops up.
Don't type in his whole last name.
No, well, I don't know. What, just Josh with dreads?
I don't think Josh. If
Josh, no
had
jumper,
dreads,
dreads.
If you were able to put in Josh with dreads,
And it pops
When
up.
that pops up, I'll be
Woo-hoo!
go.
Hey, this fool walked in with a crazy different
Yo.
confidence. He's rocking all his
I know,
chains.
it's shiny. There's glistening
Yo,
already.
Lush,
He
give a.
damn near. He kind of looks like Scott Storch now.
That's crazy.
I'm the battle rap Scott Storch.
Give a quick smile to the camera, Lush. Yeah. Them pearly- How's your face feel, Lush?
This
got-
fool
we just got the
crazy
tops cracking.
confidence.
Damn.
Do I?
Dang,
Let me
yeah.
see, brother.
Now I really look like Josh. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Now we're twinning.
Yeah.
Let me see you. How bad did it
good.
hurt, fool?
It didn't hurt.
You fucking are a
So-
liar.
No, I mean,
All right, did you get medication?
No, I just have a Tylenol, a pocket full of Tylenol.
Don't give this fool no
job,
damn
man.
freaking
I don't
narcs.
do. Yeah, I can't. I
Good
can't
job,
do.
dude.
Let's do some
They-
cocaine.
I know you were
teeth into the
talking about
chat.
that. and
They-
considering
cocaine
it for a
teeth.
minute.
They wanted to give me painkillers, but I can't.
Cocaine bot modification complete.
So. No, the doctor was very liberal with the Novocaine, so I didn't feel anything.
Damn,
good.
Novocaine, baby.
Damn.
So your jaw
Even
didn't
the
hurt.
way he took off the
Your jaw didn't hurt this
glasses.
morning. Like
Pause.
no. Like, does it feel weird? Like do they feel like your teeth?
We got some new white stuff in his mouth.
It's an adjustment to get used to. But what I noticed, like what people have been telling me, is my voice sounds different. Like I'm not lisping as much. I guess I like had because like on all these spaces in my teeth.
Cap.
But I don't know.
I mean, I sort
They
of
look
can
real
hear
as
it.
hell. It looks like natural
yeah,
is what
they-
I mean.
They're like the most expensive teeth modification that you
Where
can
did you
get.
where did you get it done at, brother?
Dr. Mark Katz, that's MARK space KATZ in Beverly Hills.
It's amazing.
He's a good dude.
I'm not sending you a picture.
No,
of
it's
me and
okay.
dreads
Did
right now.
anybody
It's okay.
sponsor that? I could send it to you. Don't worry, Mike.
Let me see some cocaine bot.
Emojis. They're
Yeah.
there. They're there.
I see a few. I need some more cocaine bot emojis in the chat.
Let's do the cocaine teeth.
We could do some teeth emojis, some cocaine bot emojis.
I
Just,
don't
you
mean
know,
this in any
If
stupid
you
way.
fuck with me, I appreciate it. I work at No Jumper for free. I don't get paid, so this is no. I'm just playing.
Hey, so did somebody sponsor this or did you do it yourself?
Yeah, it was on the strength.
Damn, shout out to Mark Katz for the love.
Yeah.
When
Mr.
he-
Katz.
When are you doing the bottom?
The bottom will be in 3 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking down, fool.
Yeah.
How many hours?
It took Trevor filmed the whole thing.
Now we're talking.
It was like 2.5 hours. Okay,
Yes.
there's some emojis. I appreciate y'all.
So he filmed them drilling your teeth out.
Yeah. Like, and I was listening to music, so
Promo was paid.
I listened to Draco, and then I was like, I can't listen to rap while this is going on. So then I put on
He put on drill music while he was getting drilled on.
I put on Aphex Twin Selective
Oh,
Ambient
yeah.
Works
Oh,
Volume
yeah.
1,
Fuck.
and
This was listening to ASMR.
no, I was just listening to some like weird like.
Do you know
and,
Aphex Twins?
And
It's like experimental, like IDM.
yeah, intelligent dance music.
IDM, not
Yeah.
EDM.
IDM.
Intelligent
Yeah,
dance music.
yeah.
I don't.
And
be
but I
dancing
listened to
and
like
shit
the,
that.
the stuff he made when he was a kid, like in the 80s, and it was like, so basically I could hear them shaving, like, so it's really just my first 4 teeth, like these right here
Yeah.
are the only ones that are like not my real teeth. The then like these ones, I guess they like shaved something down on the canines.
But didn't the smell of that?
Oh, I could smell it.
bother you?
Yeah. I can, but really, all I felt was pressure because he was so liberal with the Novocaine. All I could
Yeah.
really feel was pressure. I could tell like Trevor was getting disturbed watching it happening. Like, he
Yeah,
was-
I'm getting disturbed just listening and thinking about this. But
So first
that's why
thing-
I'm wondering why your jaw doesn't hurt, because he's just like, you feel that pressure just being boom. It's like,
pause. But then he shaved it down, and then they like it was kind of scary because like then he took these big ass pliers.
Come here.
And he, I was like, damn, this is kind of primitive. This is like, he's about to get medieval right here. All he did was just like put them on my teeth, and then he's like, I guess they twisted them and
He
pulled
finessed
it out.
it, yeah.
I have like all my teeth, all 4, and it, yeah.
what are you gonna do with
Yeah,
them?
what are you gonna do with them? Are you keep it in a jar?
Sell them on eBay to some weird No Jumper fans.
Yes.
I don't think people are gonna buy that.
10K each. Starting bid.
All right, chat. What's the highest you will pay for Lush's 4 teeth?
Yeah.
I need to.
You only
know.
had 4?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then like literally it was just so much blood and I'll show you the picture of me with no teeth. It looks crazy as fuck.
Can we see it now?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Yeah, I need to see this.
And then they put cement on the new bridge, and it's like, yeah, it looks like pretty real. I think
It looks great, fool. I would cap on
Yeah,
you
they
right
look
now.
good in
yeah,
person.
no, they look real. They don't look like white.
No.
and-
It doesn't. It
He
looks
did
like it's
I
your shit.
asked
look
for it to
real,
be
yeah.
like blinding white. He's like, no, you don't want that. You don't
Nah,
want that.
they
So
look
what is
natural.
it? Composite or is it veneer?
It's not veneer. They're called permanents.
Oh, they're just permies.
Yeah,
Those goodies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're basically just like attached, and then in 3 weeks they do the bottoms, and then a few months later they're gonna put like the actual. These are just temporary permanents. You feel me?
Oh, he's
Which
gonna
is an
get a new set.
oxymoron. Temporary permanent.
This
is
one's got the
an
courtesy,
oxymoron.
the courtesy whip right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some people saying they'd pay 60, 50 a tooth.
There you
That's
go.
dope.
There you go. See, Josh.
You have some value.
No,
$650
no,
a tooth.
60 or 50 a tooth.
Oh,
650 is crazy.
That's almost like 20 minutes of me on No Jumper.
Hey, fool.
Or what? That's like 5 minutes of me on No Jumper.
Your pussy rate's about to skyrocket, fam.
Bro, the fact that I've actually had sex with a girl in my life in the past several years with that teeth, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Says a lot about her.
if somebody sends $60 right now, we will mail Lush's teeth out today.
Yeah.
Send the Zelle
In the
to
chat right now.
Icon, LA Icon.
If you send it in the chat, we will reach out to you and get your mailing address.
And we will all sign it, the jar.
Bro, it looks so weird. Like, you know, like how baby teeth look is just like the tooth. Full teeth, you could see like the whole
root and everything.
Yeah. It's like this long, looks like a fucking, looks like the alien skull. You know what I mean?
I don't know
How
if I
there's,
want to
this-
see
Who had
these
long
now.
things in his mouth.
I
Pause.
should have taken pictures and showed them.
I'm sure they have. I'm sure he got it.
I'm gonna show you guys though the
Please.
because Trevor sent to the group chat me with,
No teeth?
and then this fool said, of course, Unky did dope, need veneers and started podcasting was his caption, which is pretty funny.
Unky did dope, need veneers, and now he podcasting.
Hold on, let me show you this shit.
Oh, I'll be going down in there.
Here's some. I don't know about this group chat.
Oh, can we show the...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. You look like a hockey player right there.
Yeah, it
Right?
doesn't look as bad as you think.
You just took a puck to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, do hockey players have to get a bunch of replacements?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like from fighting or from the puck hitting?
No, from pucks,
Both.
sticks.
Ooh.
Pause.
It's more likely like,
When I played hockey, I had a cage.
oh yeah, you're not allowed to play without a cage.
played
until you're
fucking
over
hockey?
18.
Yeah, I used to play hockey. Yeah.
And they used to play no visor, but now I think pretty much everyone in the NHL has to play with a visor.
What about like the dudes that used to play before helmets were mandatory? They didn't have to. Like they could
They
continue.
got grandfathered in.
Yeah, like Gordie Howe. Like
And there's that's the way it is now with visors, where like any new person coming to the league has to wear a visor, but
Yeah.
some of the older defensemen and shit that play without any shield or whatever, nada.
I do not understand not wanting to play with full protective.
Full visor?
Yeah, like you're tripping. Dog.
The visor looks dope as
They're
fuck,
too down.
I think so.
but it does like when you do
I
get
like a
used.
cage.
But they said that about helmets too, with even without a cage when they first started to wear them. Like it was, inhibiting their ability to see better. Oh yeah, show the audience. So like, the players now will play with that like half shield, the one like in the top left corner, like the tinted one, or
I think
they have to
Show
play
them
with
the
that.
cage.
the black and blue one.
Show
is
them the
one.
cage.
Go to
Hockey mask cage.
hockey helmet
Hockey helmet cage.
cage,
The best are
and
the
then you're gonna show the Jofa bubble because it's the best hockey helmet that ever
yeah
existed.
these right here.
This is what like the kids have to play with.
I had a CCM helmet.
Oh shit! LS sent $50.
Who did?
LS.
This
All
fool
right.
really
Hey.
wants my D.
LS.
It's a girl.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
DM me right now.
She's gonna do fucking witchcraft
She's
on
gonna
you,
do
fam.
some freaky shit with my teeth.
DM me on Instagram right now, Josh at No Jumper, and we'll get your mailing info and we'll send those out after this.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting a jar. As soon as Suspect gets here, I'm going to get a jar.
If you send another $10, I'll send you something else, girl.
No.
No, it's just the teeth.
Biohazard.
Sounds like a charge, baby.
How's that a charge? She's paying for it.
All right,
Is
so
that prostitution? Or?
Valid.
Which one did you want? Look up.
Look up the Jofa bubble.
The hell did you
I
call
love
it?
the goalie helmets when they're customized and shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, that shit's dope as hell.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like the
Oh wait, no. Oh, yeah, right there. The
one?
white. No, go down, scroll. Yep.
This one.
To the right.
that's
That one. That's the one.
very safe. Oh, that's like the new goalie kit.
No, that's
old.
This is
Yeah,
super
That's,
fucking old.
that's not
Classical.
what they be wearing.
No, if you go to the left,
The
there was
neck
like
guard.
Swedish players wore this, and then there was just like a select group of
Take
players
a
that
puck
would
to the neck.
scroll down a little bit. It's all
Damn,
good.
fool, they bought your teeth, fool. Were you expecting that to happen?
No,
Did you want to
There you
sell
go.
them? Or did it just happen right
I
now?
was just playing, fool. Like I low key wanted to like keep him, but she could for sure have him.
They're gone, brother.
Yeah, they're gone now.
Just keep one. You're getting shorted, sweetheart. He needs one for the keepsake.
Nah, she could have them all.
No. You got to do like what those kids do and get a little tooth necklace, like when they lose their first tooth, and put it in there,
Yeah,
and they have to wear that around.
I hope
school
she
for the
knows
day.
that they're absolutely disgusting.
Oh, I think she's very aware of what she's just bought.
Okay,
She's too down.
how you know it's a girl?
We
Well, we don't. It's the avatar's a girl, but
I'm
I guess
honestly
we don't
gonna-
know.
That's not a girl, fool.
That's my fake profile. That's why I was on the phone right now. I bought your teeth, homie.
Let me find out. Dog. Let me find out.
honestly,
Sniffs them.
what kind of play would that be? Then you have them over his head, and then you do some fucked up shit with it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm.
Hey,
kinda,
what's up? Are we willing to? You just gave me a bright idea. Can I sell you double what she gave?
You can.
That is the current bid right now.
Oh, it's a bid.
No, it's not. She already
No, she
bought
bought
it.
it.
I
If
instantly
someone-
opened up
look,
my Zelle.
If
Dirtbag.
someone sends 100, well, then you each get 2. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean,
Pause.
did we already agree how many teeth she was buying?
No,
No.
No. Wait, how many? You said you had 4?
I have 4.
Send
I
her,
think-
send her 3.
No, I think 1 or 2.
Oh, wait, aren't you getting the bottom removed?
I am.
You have
Send
more
her
teeth,
all-
brother.
Yeah, you have
Send her all
more
4.
teeth. Send them all 4.
No. You got to keep one of your front teeth, fool. You have to.
This is a lot to take in right now.
All right, send her 3 teeth.
By the way, Timo
$20
Solani,
a tooth.
We're gonna be
The
together
Finnish
all day,
Flash,
brother. So
one
I'm
of the
fucking
illest.
roasting you all day.
That he was infamous with the Jofa bubble.
when he would score a goal,
Whoa.
You would go
Just
like
that
this.
Gestures. Pause.
he would go like this. It is a pause, though. You're right.
I'm very happy for you, fool. I'm not gonna lie.
Feels
Yeah.
good.
And my wife can whiten those whenever you fucking dirty them with your
Can-
fucking coffee and cigarettes.
Can she? Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
not these ones because these are the rentals.
it
Oh
sucks.
yeah.
It sucks. I haven't been able to smoke a cigarette since then. I'm gonna try to not smoke a cigarette today.
Smoke a cigarette, G.
Why? These are the rentals. It doesn't fucking matter what happens to these.
No, it's not about that. It's about the
Your fucking health.
the gums healing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You don't like a nicotine patch or anything?
Take a fucking antibiotic, G.
Can we talk about how someone pissed all over the seat so
Oh, my
disgustingly?
God.
Where?
That Riley had to post a story about it. Like, what's going
In
on?
the office?
What can we do about this?
I was going to put a sign.
So let's ask this.
I don't think a sign is gonna change someone's lack of respect for what happened in there.
Who was in the office when that happened? Let's narrow it down
Was
like
it
that.
Destiny?
It was pretty late.
It was on Wednesday.
Was it Destiny?
It was Wednesday. It was late. I'm
Richard
pretty
Spencer.
sure.
It was for sure.
It
Richard
was
Spencer.
earlier in the day, and I could go back and look at the cameras. And I thought I was gonna do that today.
Is that snitching though?
Isn't
No.
snitch? Isn't
He's
that
the
only
authority.
for police?
He's the authority, so it's not
Because
snitching.
If I find out who it is and
Stupid.
it's a guest, there's not much we can do about it.
Yeah.
If I find out it's an
It was
employee,
lush.
I wasn't even there that
Ah,
day.
neither was I.
but then also if we find out, I don't think it was.
It
but-
was Josh. He erases the footage.
No. Let's say it was maybe the person who owns this building.
Ah.
If
What
that,
you mean, Grand
Deuce,
Mason?
Deuce.
I'm just trying to
He
think
pisses sitting down.
who was here.
He does.
I know. I was trying to think who was here later.
I'm not even joking.
I was trying to think who was here that late that night.
That's respectful.
Oh, it
though,
was late at
So-
night?
to piss City down.
There was only a handful of people here, so I'm gonna go back and look at the footage, but I can't.
Now, here's another
if it's
thing,
a guest,
too.
there's not a whole lot of like we can maybe shame a guest, but
That'd be
It's
amazing.
also, but Josh, here's the other
What
thing.
if they just let it out?
It's
Loved one.
it's
Were you
difficult
saying
to
it was
know.
Sizzle?
It's
I didn't say
difficult to
anything.
know. Chill. It's difficult to know exactly who it was because even though if she went in the restroom and saw that, right? there could have been someone who pissed before the person that pissed before who did that.
Looks
And
like
just
someone's
that
covering
person-
their tracks.
I wasn't even there that day, fool. The
Liar.
Yeah.
I literally wasn't. But
When I see Riley today, I'm gonna ask her when she took that picture, and then I will go look back at the camera and start to do some detective work and figure out at least who it could potentially be.
Pissers.
we're gonna chop this fable.
If we were in jail, you'd be getting your ass beat
Oh, that's
bad
that-
right now.
That's
Me?
No, not you.
That's a calentada.
The culprit,
right
the
there.
culprit.
Oh, the culprit.
It's a calentada. Right
Josh was like, "Me, no, never, not you, sir,
there. Yeah.
never you."
I mean, I would assume
There's been
that
enough
people would
atrocity
want to get
against
to
the
the
chicks.
bottom of that and make sure whoever did that
It's a 13-second Chequiato right there, fool.
was held. What are the ramifications for that?
You're getting your ass
like
beat.
I just said.
Nah, like here.
Like,
Oh.
what if it was me?
They're getting 3-on-1
Like,
in the
what-
back.
what-
You're
what
brother.
already
happened?
on thin ice for
I
the
think
whole
it's a-
fucking.
It wasn't me, but
I think
just
that's
saying.
either two things. It's either a public shaming
Mandatory public shaming,
or
regardless.
that they are required to clean the bathrooms
Both.
for like a month. Like
That's
every
gonna
day.
Someone's gonna quit over this shit. Watch.
they shouldn't have pissed
I have
all
an
over.
idea of who it is. Like,
So
I think
it
the
was
guest.
gross.
Can I
Oh,
use-
was it a guest?
let's-
It's like one of the guests.
Which guest
Oh,
came
do you
that
think
day?
it was hit? No, that he was
No,
Tuesday.
Oh, you're right. Damn. Okay, never mind. I throw my.
I would have
out.
thought it would have.
We have a cleaning lady, don't we?
Yeah, they came Wednesday night. So like when Riley posted that picture, I stormed into the bathroom to see like how bad it was, and then I realized
It was
one,
already gone.
the cleaners had been here Wednesday night, so the bathrooms looked immaculate. They were like sparkling, and
The cleaner
yeah,
comes
it
by
was-
daily or
then I realized,
every day.
And Riley wasn't here yesterday, so clearly it wasn't from yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was on Wednesday and then the clean after.
Yeah. She's allowed to do whatever she wants as well. I would have preferred maybe she had sent that picture to me rather than posting it and
Yeah.
told me about it so I could have done the investigating, because it's not a great look. We had a really, really, really shitty bathroom in the old spot, and we had it for a
We're gonna have to get about Yuri about
Black
this shit, homie.
China.
Did she have a reason to bounce, or was she being a little bit extra?
I don't know, because there are two bathrooms here too, and like you can be disgusted and really upset about that, and I totally respect that, but I would have maybe.
Black China was the old office. It was
Oh
only,
yeah, that was the old
only one
office.
restroom.
Exactly, and again, I felt terrible that the women had to use that.
I
one
didn't
I was
think it
gonna
was
say
that
that restroom was
terrible.
fucked up.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
For sure, it was
wasn't
jacked
great.
up.
It wasn't great.
Depends on which day of the week you were
Exactly.
there. Speaking of
And,
restrooms, I'll be right back.
yeah, there was a
For
conscious
real?
decision here not to
Permies?
make a girls' room and a men's room here because they were single toilets, and it makes more sense with the amount of guys here.
Yeah.
Does the cleaning lady come daily?
But
No.
a couple times a week.
Oh, you really are doing it.
What? This is a massive building, and honestly, the amount of people that are in here on over the course of a week is a lot. Over the course of a few days, though, there could be nobody in here other than the employees.
That's
so
true.
the fact that it's probably or could likely be an employee is fucking gross, and that has to be addressed. The guests, it's
So
like,
it
okay,
wasn't
whatever.
you.
1,000% was not me.
It wasn't you.
I know it wasn't me.
Who done it, huh? I wasn't here. Lush
We had
wasn't
we
here.
had a
There was a
certain-
lot of people here.
Where was Grand
after
Mason
I
at?
left. If it is Wednesday night, if she could have taken this Wednesday middle of the day,
Maybe it's the
or
person we're
Tuesday,
thinking.
who knows? I gotta find out from. I'm gonna ask her.
We had a
kinda when
guest
this is.
on Tuesday that
Male or female? Male.
male who we're thinking, but we're not accusing because we don't know.
It's that person that's highly disrespectful or what?
I'm not saying anything. You said that.
Because to piss all over the toilet seat, like a little drippity drop, but like to get it
Here's
all
how
over,
I know that it couldn't be possibly have been me. Is that I do not piss with the seat down.
Yeah, me either.
Perfect example. So
Like,
that's
if there-
highly disrespectful.
But the fact that there was piss on the seat, there was piss on the floor, there was piss like.
So
not
that was one of
flushed.
these.
Yeah, it was just like
It was
someone standing
intentional.
there. I don't think it was even intentional, or if it was just really fucking lazy.
Nah.
And a lot of these guests, like they sip, they smoke, like
Nah. Pissing with the seat down is one thing, I guess. That's not cool. But pissing everywhere, that's a vibe. It's highly disrespectful.
I'm gonna have to look at the tape.
yeah. Let's look at the tape on stream. Let's do it.
Absolutely not.
Shit,
That's
I
the
want
one
to
thing
know
I
who was
won't
here.
do.
I know.
Off camera, you're gonna have to tell me, Mike, who is here, brother.
Well, I guess once the news stream is done, Josh's probably gonna look into it.
I'm looking as soon as Riley gets here.
There you go.
Yeah, when does she get in here? Oh, she's doing the music.
Mm-hmm.
Riley, we're gonna have to get at Yuri though for not controlling his lady though.
No, we're not.
I'm just kidding.
You can get it. Here's the thing, because you can get at Yuri for a million things.
Yeah.
That he's not very limited as to like.
He doesn't care though,
Options.
does he?
No.
He's gonna be like, yeah, bro. What did you expect?
And
her to
Riley
do?"
is her own person. If you have issues with her, I think you should take it up with her.
I have no problems with Riley whatsoever. She's a nice lady. I'm just saying. You're the one that said she should have not posted that photo first.
I said I would have liked to have been sent that so I could have looked into it.
That means Yuri,
but
get a hold of your girl, homie.
that's not what that means. Or does it?
Yuri drops a diss track on me.
Doesn't. Oh, that would be hard.
That would be fucking
I would love
catastrophic
to hear,
for him.
I would love to hear a Yuri diss track.
I don't even want to talk shit.
I mean, I'm
Yuri's
not
a nice
talking
guy.
shit.
No. I was just saying what my rebuttal.
What
Actions
would you
would be-
say? What would you do? In a
I
diss
would. I don't want to go there. Well, fuck it. It's a hypothetical, right? I highly doubt it would ever happen.
track? Right.
I would go to wherever he films his stream. I would film my
his
diss
house?
track at his house.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have Riley be the video model.
Okay.
That's disrespectful, Joshy?
Oh, sorry, I'm reading something.
Perfect. I saw his eyebrows go way up. I thought it was because of me.
No, I'm getting some other accusations. So now I'm really interested in seeing the tape.
Oh, yes. This is happening live.
Some more things have been added or what?
Da-da-da,
There's some people that we
da-da-da,
might not be
da-da-da,
considering.
da-da-da, like the editors.
There might be some people we are not considering.
No Jumper staff is in trouble today.
Who does the chat think pissed all over the
Yeah,
floor
chat.
and see?
Let us know. Who do you think pissed on the toilet and
Wednesday crew.
caused all this? It was on Wednesday, right?
I'm the Friday guy, so I wasn't here. You want to get into the first topic?
Yeah, might as well. Wait,
Or are we going to
Lush
talk
went to-
about
Lush
piss?
went to the bathroom.
he clearly is not taking a piss. All right.
You want to start?
We're definitely going to check the
No,
restroom after
not
it gets
really.
out.
Oh, let's do some Hogwarts talk.
Oh, actually, before we jump into
You
Hogwarts,
fucking gamers.
did you watch the Flacco ranking stream
Oh,
yesterday
yeah.
where he voted?
I don't
had
watch
everyone
shit
in
that
the
I don't get
office?
nominated for.
Oh, so you did watch.
So you know that you didn't get nominated for anything.
I popped in at a certain point and I saw the paper and well, not the paper, but the document.
Oh my god, it was the worst.
And I
tracking system
scrolled
ever.
and I was like, they don't even care about me. I'm out of here.
Did you want to be in one of those categories?
No. I
Flacco
don't really care.
also said he was going to call the host.
Yeah.
So this was like very much skewed to only the people that worked in the building.
So
I
yeah,
technically work here.
No, the ones that are here.
like me, Kelvin,
editors.
yeah, boss of Bryn.
designers.
I am a paid member of No Jumper, folks.
Bryn got a huge fan club out of that.
Yeah, I realized.
Hey, Britt is a cool ass lady.
I know
Yeah,
Bryn's
yeah.
cool as
Bryn's
fuck.
tight as hell.
I realized Bryn had been on the vlogs before, but I guess yesterday was her first time
On
in
a
front of the
stream?
stream
Yeah.
audience.
And they loved her.
Mm-hmm.
Go follow Bryn. Bryn on 1025.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Britney's.
Yeah. She's got a fire clothing line.
I was about to say, she's probably the best dressed person here, right?
That's what she
That's
won.
what she
That's
won.
what she won.
Oh, see? Same wavelengths, baby.
I was trying to find the categories on here, but I couldn't find them.
What was it? Class Clown?
Yeah,
I didn't see the best dressed. I wasn't there for that.
it was Bryn.
It was Bryn.
No, but I'm saying that's off the
yeah,
rip.
yeah. Most innovative was Gus.
I think I saw who was the most likely to be a billionaire. They put AD.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
voted. Who did I vote for?
Most likely to succeed?
But you didn't? Did you hear my answer?
No.
My answer was Duno because I think
He's the youngest and has the biggest projection?
yes, but also $1 billion is a fucking shit ton of money.
Ooh,
You can be like you can own businesses and be 100 millionaire.
For sure.
A billion's a lot. So in order to become a billionaire, I think Duno would become a millionaire on his own, attract some type of European, maybe German heiress, marry her, her money, his money, billionaire.
I like this fucking, this arc.
I don't necessarily see anyone else marrying a European heiress. Or
So you're saying
someone
the only
with
way
money.
we could become billionaires is by marrying into money?
Do you realize how much $1 billion is?
that's generations.
I feel it. I've ran through 100K in like less than a month, and I felt highly irresponsible because as a broke dude in the hood, I remember thinking 100K was a lot of money.
What's 100K point zero 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 zero
billion?
It can't be that many points.
It
It's
is.
like
You know how much a
7
billion? A billion's a lot, dude.
That's like 7 more zeros.
A billion is 1,000 million. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but almighty in
Oh,
the
what's up,
building.
baby?
The almighty
shit.
shit
Da-da-da-da!
in the building. What's going on, guy?
What up? What up?
We were. You didn't see we had Kelvin on here earlier. We were really just ready.
Calvin
to go.
was your stand-in, fool.
That's crazy. Kelvin
Sounds
could never.
racist, but it's not.
Lush came in to show off his teeth and then bounced again.
Yeah.
Kelvin could fucking never. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling?
Good.
I love that.
I love the energy, pal.
Yeah.
Chilling.
How was your morning, bro?
Oh shit, pretty cool. Feel me? I had to go get me a fresh pro cut from the liquor store.
To put under the sweater.
Yeah, that's what put me. That's really what took me long. I had to go to the liquor store get me a pro cut. And then that Friday 11:30, 12 shit, that shit throws me off every time. Every time.
Friday we have
it's
the
not.
new
Is it
stream.
every Friday?
Come early.
at
That
11?
shit throws me off.
It's every other Friday we're due 11.
See, that's what I'm saying. That shit throws me
There
off.
is no 11:30 though.
That shit. I know. I'm supposed to be here. But
Oh yeah.
You feel
yeah.
me? 12,
Gotcha,
11.
yeah.
That shit throws me off, bro. So technically, I'm not late.
I
Just
know,
by
but that's
today's
why
time.
I text you guys the night before on these days.
I know you said news.
11.
Yeah, I don't be reading that shit. I just be knowing, like, you feel me, when I'm supposed to be here, when I'm not. But, like, you know, I keep it around the same time.
Show me your teeth.
Technically, I'm not late. I've seen him. I follow him on Instagram, nigga. Yeah. I follow this nigga.
They look better in real life.
I know what the fuck they look like, nigga.
No, you don't.
How you
fool.
feel?
Cool.
I'm talking about your teeth, nigga.
They straight.
That's right.
You better spill that shit all over yourself.
No, I was going to catch it.
Pause.
Do we talk about have we done stories yet?
I was waiting for the big three to get here so we could talk about subjects.
That's right. What's going on, y'all? So we ain't talked about the Lil Mosey shit yet? Nothing?
Not
it
yet.
off.
Alrighty.
Pop it
Lil
off.
Start off with
Mosey.
good news.
Lil Mosey has just been found not guilty in his rape case. He was cleared of all charges by a jury Thursday. Mosey pled not guilty and has maintained from the start he didn't do anything wrong. He reportedly passed the polygraph test with flying colors and was potentially looking at a max sentence of life in prison if convicted. That sounds insane. As we previously reported, Mosey was charged with rape after a woman claimed she and her girlfriend were both raped in 2021 by him and another man after going to see them at a cabin.
Little Mosey is a little guy, and he does not look like a rapist. I don't think rapists have a look, but I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
they
a-
look like him.
You can't really like
I agree with that statement.
Someone messaged me and said, I don't think that fool raped anybody. He had more likelihood of getting raped
Facts.
while he was in jail.
That's facts. That's definitely, I would believe that one more than he did something to somebody.
that is hilarious, although there is no
Look at that fool.
specific look
Of
of
course
a
not.
rapist, but
But
that
it did
is
look like us.
hilarious regardless. I think the unfortunate thing is this dude was in the height of his career, had a lot of momentum, was, fresh off a hit. That Blueberry Faygo joint was a really successful
Oh, that's a big record.
really successful record, and this completely halted his momentum. And even though he's been now found guilty,
It's still the damage is done.
the damage is done, and that's always going to be on people's
Facts.
that
People just always gonna think that he got money, so he got away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always gonna have their thoughts, but at least, you feel me, he's not getting charged with it, so you really can't put that on his name. But people are always gonna have that thought. Like, it doesn't matter. People care about, and a lot of people not even gonna hear this news. People like bad news more than they do good. So the bad news was gonna get around way faster than this not guilty is. I guarantee you that.
You know what? The more I really look at this guy, Icon, he definitely has some big victim energy.
That nigga's not harming a fly.
That's what I'm
Big
saying.
victim energy.
We don't know what his homie looks like, but his co-defendant, I guess. But
Probably the biggest rapper to come out of Seattle since Sir Mix-a-Lot.
he's from Seattle.
He is.
Yeah.
Seattle cuz is not fucking raping nobody. That fool's used to staying inside in the rain and shit. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel like the bitch should go to jail.
Or I guess Macklemore, my bad. I mean, there definitely should be some type
Right,
of
because
repercussions.
even when the story came out, it was like it was all collectively hanging out in a cabin, drinking together. Nothing about this story, like from their side of it, even sounded,
I really hate to say this, but you're a
Wild at all.
groupie
Mm-hmm.
going to a rapper's thing
Going to hang out with him for a weekend in a cabin.
I
You know
really,
what's up.
really,
Right.
really hate to say this, but bitch, you know what you were going to go
You know
do.
what's up. Like that. This one I be saying
This
like
wasn't
Again.
after a show. You went to go hang out with him in a cabin.
No,
for
yeah,
a
this
weekend.
is private time. This is not
Exactly.
after a show.
And even after a show, you talking about meeting a nigga at his hotel room, you know what's up. Niggas not finna play cards and dominoes and shit. Like, what we doing? We finna play Monopoly? Like, nah, it's finna go up. Like, so don't go to no rapper private nothing if you don't. And I'm not saying, you could do whatever you want to. You're not obligated to have sex with nobody.
Absolutely.
But you have to realize that after a certain time, if a nigga is calling you, you know what's going on.
Yeah, if you pull up to the crib at 2 a.m., like, it's
You know what's
not-
going on. After the show, it's been lit.
We're not
it's
going to the
12, 1 in the morning. He talking about come to the hotel. You know what's up.
They're not trying to kick it with you because you're amazing personality.
They don't even know you. He saw you in the crowd. He thought you was cute, and he want to fuck. It's plain and simple. And if you don't agree with that, you just stay home. In my opinion, tell him I'll see you at the meet and greet, or I'll see you. Feel me, some shit like that. If
Yeah,
you really want to,
wholesome women are
if you
not
want to hang
doing
out with the nigga,
whole shit.
that part you.
What I don't do under any circumstances is victim blame. However,
Exactly. We're not
However,
victim blaming. Yeah.
I'm not victim blaming, but I am though, cause she lied.
yeah, that's
So,
not a victim
you
blaming.
feel me?
That's
She lied.
That's another scenario.
He's
but
the victim.
what I
He's
was
the victim.
What I was about to say is like, remember when the chick was in the car with Gucci Mane and he kicked her out of the moving car because she wouldn't suck his dick.
That's wild.
Now,
That's absolutely wild.
now
was-
it
could've
is
pulled
wild,
over.
and there's no excuse
Nah,
for
get
that.
out of there.
However, she thought that he wanted to take her to get some ice cream.
Pause.
Do you really see Gucci Mane taking you to get some ice cream, bitch? You like,
That's the wrong character. He's not the ice cream man.
yeah, it's like this ain't Baskin Robbins.
Maybe she
ho.
thought because he had the 3 scoops on his face that like that was his thing.
Apparently,
Take bitches
but
to get ice cream cones.
that's
Come
a
on now,
big
you know what's
misstep.
up.
Big
You
misstep.
know what's going on. Like if that nigga don't, I don't know. Like I feel like if the nigga don't take you out to eat or something, if this shit not some brunch or some daytime shit, you know what's up. And even then, that's why I just say you got to be clear. You got to ask a nigga what's your intentions, what is they not, and from the dude's standpoint, you got to be upfront too. Because if I'm on that type of time, I'm not gonna play around and I'm not gonna dance around it. I'm gonna let you know beforehand, so when you get here, it's no surprise when I pull my dick out.
Yeah. No, a lot
No
of
cap.
it. A lot of it is on the dude as well.
Yeah,
Like,
because niggas be lying.
No,
Niggas
yeah,
be
be
like,
truthful.
yeah, baby, we finna just be truthful. I'm trying to pull my dick out. So when you get there and you pull your dick out, she was as expected because he said he was gonna pull his dick out.
like, bitch, I told you it's Mr. Nasty time.
I
You know what
told
it
you.
is.
I told you.
feel
As soon
me?
as you step through this threshold, this was the sucking dick house. Now, if not, you lied, then it leaves a lot of a leeway. Then you gotta
Yes.
read body language and shit. And sometimes body language ain't really readable. Sometimes you'll get mixed signals, do some weird shit. So you just gotta say out from the back in the beginning, like, look, we grown.
smashing.
We grown. You feel me? I fuck with you. But then, look.
You said we were gonna play Super Mario.
This
Kart
really what
and-
you gotta hit him with,
and
right?
eat bagel bites.
You gotta be like, look, say I'm with you for a couple months and then
you
we
still haven't
finally do
smashed?
it, and then we do it, and then it's like it was trash. Are we gonna really continue with this relationship?
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely. So we just gotta get it in immediately so we can know.
That is
Yeah.
usually the
Yeah.
You feel me?
the go-to excuse.
You just gotta know. That's all I'm saying. Because if not, are you really gonna stay with somebody with trash sex forever?
Hell no.
That's all I'm saying.
That would be pretty wild.
So you just gotta, you feel me? You gotta find out. Find out first, nigga. First couple days, you gotta get up in here. No cap. Because if not, we just wasted hella time. Because like, I don't give a fuck if I like you.
What have you guys done to make a good first impression on a bitch when you smash her out the first day?
Percocet.
Let me ask y'all this question: Has there ever been an instance where you saw a bitch and you're like super attracted to her, she's bad as hell, and you really wanted to hit, and you put in work and you gamed her up for a period of time, and then you're like finally that magic moment, she about to give you the box, you slowly pull down the chonies,
Tuna fish.
and it's just some bootsy ass pussy. It stank. There's something
Yes.
wrong with it. It don't feel good. It looked like some meat curtains.
Only
like,
once in my life I've experienced a smelly pussy, and that was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie too.
only
And
once in your life.
that's crazy.
How many girls have you had sex with?
I mean, not hundreds and hundreds, but like above maybe 20 or something.
That's why you too low. I ain't gonna lie, like nigga, I didn't came
You're
across
choosy.
some stank tank. I
I'm
didn't
a
came
long-term
across some stank
relationship
tank,
kind of
nigga.
guy.
I ain't gonna cap. I didn't came across some stank tank, and then it's like, my nigga, you already in there. What you gonna do? Stop. I'm gonna keep going.
you can't
And she
stop.
just never gonna come back. I ain't gonna lie, I remember it was this one time I said this shit on my channel before. Like, nigga, she was fire, right? And one time I had hit, and it was smooth. This back in the day, like 2018. Fire, thick, mixed, stripper.
2020 fucked it all up or what?
Fire, nigga. She was flame. You feel
was
me?
busy
Nice
as a
body,
pandemic?
thick, fire, right? Hit her one day. It was cool. You feel me? Had the little jacuzzi in the room. It was Gerben. 3 months later, maybe like 6
Gerben.
months later or something, right? Hit her again. Bro, she come to the house, nigga. I'm like 3 strokes in, and I'm like,
What is this?
what the fuck is that? Nigga, my whole room smelled like coochie and not the good kind.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It was crazy, but it's like, what you gonna do? You already in that motherfucker. I gotta finish.
If it's a deeply and like stank pussy is like a deeply internalized funk from the depth of her soul. It's just not like
Definitely
you can't
originates
just get
from
rid of
within.
that. She
you
gotta
can't-
do something.
You can't
Some boric acid,
You can't
some diet
douche it out.
change.
Yeah, it's
She gotta do something.
it's pH balance, like to the
Yeah.
point where there's this one time, again, super bad, mixed girl, like loved her, right? First time I hit, I noticed something, like I was like, okay, that's like kind of an interesting funk, but it wasn't like I was super drunk and it was like 4 a.m, so I didn't really like think about
was
it
in
too
that
much.
mode.
Yeah. Didn't think about it too much. Then she wound up coming to the crib like a couple months later, and I'm about to beat. She got a tampon in, right? Like she's like, oh shit, let me take my tampon out real quick, right?
Wait, what?
Let him finish. Go ahead.
Let me
All
land.
right, cook.
Let me land.
Cause I was finna say, wait, what?
I didn't know
You
she.
never fucked a girl on her period, boy?
Not some random girl.
She's not a random gerb though.
Nigga, you hit her one time before.
Yeah, but like we had been talking.
That's
you feel
still
me?
random.
We had been talking. Like,
I'm not putting my
It's stranger pussy. But
That's stranger pussy.
hey, you know, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Definitely.
regardless.
Cause
You know
this nigga's wild.
Lash is a wild boy.
Listen.
That's crazy.
I'm
Continue.
about to. I didn't know she was on her period though. There was no.
She pulled the tampon now. Yeah, you do.
This is before though.
He
But
didn't
like,
realize.
Oh no, I'm saying
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that
yeah,
moment
yeah.
At
though.
that moment, but
Something gotta
that
give.
that was the least of my problems because
Blood.
she had already been doming me up. You feel me? Like I'm dumbass.
ready to
on-
go.
I'm ready. You feel me?
Man, that's the worst.
She and she from OT, so she had come in town just to give me the box.
Wow.
She pulled the tamp. She's like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, and by the way,
Oh,
This
shit,
is a
I
nasty
forgot.
bitch.
by the way, if you forget
She's nasty.
that you have a tampon in, that is indicative of a certain vaginal negligence.
Facts.
That you feel me, as T.I. would probably say, that it's inexcusable.
So she took the tampon out.
And then just like it was a hint of what I had smelled before times infinity. You feel me? Like it was the same. Like I recognize, and it's vaginosis, that bacterial vaginosis.
Was it like deep, dark blood red or?
No. I don't give a fuck about the blood or anything.
I don't care about the blood either.
I
I'm just
do.
trying to gauge
I don't.
how heavy of a flow this bitch
No,
was going
it was like
through,
the
you know
end
what
of her
I'm
period. It was at the end of her
Because
period.
periods come with
yeah.
a smell.
But this was a deeply rooted funk
This is
from the
insane.
depths
Have
of
you
her
ever
soul.
encountered a
crazy.
different period smell? The
yeah,
blood.
yeah. It's like it's like a.
I ain't never. I'm
like a
not just
battery.
nailing bitches on their period.
It's like a battery.
I'm just not.
It's like it smells like a battery.
How old are you
taste.
against us?
I'm 25.
Oh yeah,
I got one kid.
yeah. You've been
One.
fucking.
Now,
Nigga, I'm sus girl.
Shut the fuck up,
I'm
fool.
boy nailing them like a pin on a cross, nigga.
Keep going, Lush.
now check this out. Here's the thing. She was so bad. She was so bad. Like I wound up spiking for the rest of the weekend, and there was always like something kind of. I was like, oh, this
the
bitch pussy kind of
worst.
stank. But
So
she's-
it carried on.
It didn't. The smell didn't match the looks.
The
You feel
aroma
me?
It never
lingered.
do.
It did not match the looks.
And I ain't gonna lie, it always be the hot ones. I ain't never hit a mid gird that has stank tank.
And you know
It's
why?
Always the hot
And
one.
here's my theory
think
on
that
that.
you fine, huh?
It's ego.
Facts.
It's fucking ego.
Because I know you smell that shit, bitch. This is
kinda
impossible.
have to.
It's ego.
If
and,
I smell it, you do.
it's ego and it's disrespect. It's like you don't like you obviously don't care about me at all. You for sure don't want your pussy ate. That's definitely not happening. Like I'm not even going south of the equator. Now on top of that, here's the thing. So at a certain point, I had to have a conversation with her before she came
Man.
back. I had to game her up, and I was like, look, hey, baby, it's a difficult conversation for me to have. You know, I love
That's older back right there.
I love making love to you. You feel me? I love being intimate and all that. However, there's something that's kind of been preventing me from wanting to continue the nature of our relationship.
Stank tank.
Has anyone ever told you? Have you ever thought about the fact that you might have a problem with your pH balance? And she was like, instantly, she's like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, so you know,
So you know
stink.
this.
Hey, bitch,
Bitch,
switch
you
to
don't give a
alkaline water.
fuck about me.
Now, to be fair, came back.
It was better?
It wasn't 100% perfect, but it was better.
She tried.
And then
This is crazy.
And then after that,
dude wipe or what?
then after that, it was fine.
You know what I think it is too? Just I feel like if you just letting, first of all, I think, and anybody can attest to this, you feel me? When you leaving your gerb in the gerb every time you hit her.
You mean nutting inside her?
Yes, when you leave the gerb in the gerb. I'm not saying you were, but I'm just saying if you ever have, after a couple days, that will throw it off. You'll start to smell it.
Instantly, that
That's
throws
facts.
it off.
Yeah,
Instantly.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Like it'll throw it off.
Yeah.
Instantly. You feel me?
If you
so
nut- yeah.
my first thought when I hit a new gerb in this thing, I'm like, oh, you just be kidding. Niggas just be leaving gerbs all up in you. That's what this is. That's what I be thinking. You feel me? Personally.
No, I heard you're
But I ain't gonna lie. Look, I don't like when bitches say coochie don't have a smell because yes, it does.
It surely
even,
does.
Even the good kind, yes, it does. It has a smell to it. It doesn't smell like water. That doesn't smell like anything.
bomb ass
Just be
pussy
cap.
even has a smell.
Yes,
and it's
It
not
has a-
bad.
And it's not a bad one.
It's
It just
not
has
bad.
it just has a smell.
It just has
Yeah.
a smell.
Yeah, facts.
It smell like pussy.
Like Ja Rule.
The good one, the good kind. Yeah. Is that you,
Nice,
Ja?
nice reference.
I smell pussy. Is that you, black? Which y'all niggas don't know about
They don't-
that.
they don't know
They
about
don't
it.
know about
Classic.
that.
That's classic.
Classic. No cap. All right, let's get into the Travis Scott shit, man. We just went on the stank tank tantrum for a minute, but that was necessary.
That should be clipped.
That was necessary. For the females that was at home, I hope y'all took some notes.
Educational.
Yes. Boric acid, diet change, water, niggas not leaving gerbs in your gerb.
Watch your pH.
Man, don't let a nigga leave the gerb in your gerb, man. Douche that shit.
It's all about gut health.
Man, it's just crazy.
So yeah, this guy Travis, man.
Here he come again.
It always seems to be Travis at live appearances when he's running into the
He's
fools.
probably so used to being alone. Or around people he
has a
knows.
hard time being in like crowds of people or some shit. But
Can
yeah,
go ahead. I have a story, but go ahead.
Oh, I'd love to hear it right after this.
Exactly.
So Trav under fire. Another thing that happened just minutes before, allegedly, he punched a sound engineer in the face.
This nigga's wild.
This time, this dude apparently, again allegedly, threw a fan's phone. So he snatched up a phone. This is what they said. The phone's owner said. And then he tossed it, striking the dude in the head and cracking his screen. The man said reps for Nebula offered his table a free bottle of booze. But then bro turned it down. He lawyered up. He's not only trying to go the civil lawsuit route, he's filing a damn police report. He's trying to get this dude Travis
He's
hemmed
gonna
up.
get paid.
I mean, he wouldn't even need to do that with
about
a
to get his
police
life
report.
changed.
He could just do it with a civil suit. But Travis
But
got
he
it.
doing the backup.
Yeah,
you
he
feel
wants
me?
the back of
Travis-
correctly.
Travis
He
got
did what Kelby was supposed to do.
message. Travis got up out of there. Hopped on a private. He hopped on a private Gerb, flew back to L.A.
That part.
and avoided the altercation. Was at Club Nebula early on Wednesday.
Where is that? New York?
It's in NYC. Yeah. So the reps have since arranged for Scott to return, and he's gonna have to come as early as Tuesday of next week to talk to the NYPD.
So, I wasn't there, but one of my good homies, no one has a reason to lie. This fool Travis Scott was having a music video. He had Cholo fools in the back, right? In the background. So a
Why
gang.
is that a thing?
I don't know, fool. That's your people doing this shit.
Why is that a thing?
I have no
Hey,
idea.
fuck you. But why is that a thing, though? Like, what the fuck is that? You see a video and it's just random bald head, buff ass cholos in it. Like, what the fuck is that about?
There's a mystique to it, my friend.
This shit is crazy to me.
Tell me you don't like being next to the bald headed Cholo.
I fuck with you, but I'm not gonna think like, oh, I need Icon in my video and his friends.
He does.
Just stand here in this black and white clip and just look tough.
Hey, why is it always black and white?
That's just what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about.
I didn't think
That
that
shit
far.
weird.
That's valid.
This is facts.
It's
Plain white tee.
Facts.
Hey, now you're getting
White
racist.
beaters
the
on.
white beaters. It's always white beaters.
Hey, you fools
Oh,
better
wait,
take it
continue.
easy. The blickies right there, relax. Hey, so look,
Keep going.
Imagine if like Cholo rappers had a bunch of like Crips behind them.
I'm gonna start the fucking trend.
Yeah.
No jumper. That's my next music video. Gonna have, anyways.
All right, so what happened?
So this fool Travis Scott threw a fucking fit on set, and I think he broke one of the cameras, a red camera. He broke one of the camera guys' red cameras.
And the
I
red garb is
abbreviated that
expensive.
shit.
Yeah.
I just hyper abbreviated it because I want to say something else. But yeah. So where I'm going with this is this is not a fucking fluke. He's a known snapper. He likes abusing the fucking
At
workers.
the same time, people are a little overzealous when you famous, bro. They do too much. They don't leave you alone. They
Don't punch
harass
out the
you.
sound guy and
You're
break the
right.
camera
I'm
guy
not
shit.
saying he's correct.
They
Fuck the
feel
fan, though.
entitled though. Fans do feel
They
entitled
be
with
real
you,
entitled. Like,
I
I,
just-
paid this $10.99 Spotify subscription and I love all your songs. You better talk to me. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
nigga.
Did y'all see the footage the other day of it was in some mall and like some girl was filming Uzi Vert and he was far away. He's like on an escalator and she's like, do the dance. He wound up doing the dance, which
He
is
liked that
That's
shit.
love.
which is super cool of
But
him.
I ain't gonna lie, that'll irritate the fuck out of me.
Yeah, like he don't gotta
Like
do
every
the
day,
dance. Like,
do the dance.
Yeah,
No,
like-
that's like when people used to see, they'd be like, say, on the game. Like,
On the game.
Do I look like a fucking puppet?
Yes.
Like, nigga, just on demand, like I look like a fucking dog?
You're like, fuck you on the gang.
You're like, what? Like, I'm not finna just randomly say over. Like, bro, what? No, don't command me to fucking say shit when you see me. Take the picture, bro. Post it, you feel me? We can have a little chit chat, but don't start barking commands and
That's
shit.
what I was
Can I
gonna
get a
ask.
It's not
Uno?
happening.
We're gonna switch lanes real quick, just because you made a comment about Lil Kelpie. Did he come out saying he was not a pimp? Like he capped that he was a pimp?
I don't know yet. I stopped paying attention.
There was a clip.
That's a big part of your story,
There was
brother.
a clip that was a skit of some dude pressing him, which allegedly wasn't real, and he was like, "You know, you're not a pimp." He's like, "Yeah, no, I ain't a pimp at all."
Oh, so that
Oh
wasn't
yeah, the
true.
little skit. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just looking for attention.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention to none of that shit. I blocked him.
So
You
from-
blocked him?
Yeah, he just kept DMing me.
Let-
Like, bro,
let- let me
stop
ask you,
talking to
What
me.
did he want from you?
I don't fucking know.
I know it wasn't a fade.
That's what he wants a boxing match in like
We have a
should
whole
do it.
empty room.
Like, bro, stop
should
talking
do
to
it.
me. No. Who does that help?
if you get paid,
No
if you
jumper,
get- you'll
fam.
Fuck that.
I don't need that shit. That shit cap. Where are you getting this money from? Adam?
Don't worry about the funding. Just
Where are
collect
you
the check.
getting this? This is cap. No, I'm just gonna clout you up, give you more attention. Now he's back in the and then that shit fuck around fall through the roof because no money there.
It's a clout cycle. You win as well.
Nah, I don't.
If let me ask you
don't
something from your
Ah,
perspective.
you're gonna win, fool. It's
No,
gonna-
I don't win with the clout. Like that's not what I want. Like I promise, I'm not a clout whore. Like I don't care for that shit, bro. The only time I be going viral is because I honestly flip out. Like that should be honest. Like I don't be like, yeah, today's the day I'm going viral.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
The
it just
first time I
happens.
saw that first clip of you with him, I was like, damn, that fool's going in. Like you guys are going in.
Bro, that's like people don't understand. That's like if you
I know you now, so it's a little different.
no, but not
you
even
went
me.
in.
But like, bro,
that was
if
really sharp. He was
you
just
see
kind of.
you see a
your
nigga.
ad libs, his ad libs were vicious as
Look,
fuck.
you see a nigga dressing like you, bald head, socks to the knee, and he banging your specific shit. Nobody knows him. None of your people who know nobody.
Yeah, he is nobody. Nobody knows him. He is
Nobody knows, and then you're claiming something that we do and we risk our life for.
You'd be mad.
I take it serious. It's
You'd be
not
mad.
about.
It's definitely a thing.
That's all it was. It's like you feel me. Like you're like, bro, niggas lose
You
their
are
life to
not
this
that.
shit. Niggas get 50 years for this shit, bro. Like it's a lot that comes with this shit.
You could
It's
get
not a-
50 for pimping and pandering.
Boy, more.
There's no such thing as pimping and pandering anymore. It's actually called human trafficking
That
now,
part.
and it's a way more
You get
serious
100
charge.
years for that shit.
It's a way more serious charge.
100. So, bro, you playing.
I'm not even gonna make no pimp jokes with you.
playing
No
with
more.
niggas' lives and it's like, nah, bro, like that shit not cool. That's like, you feel me? Just same thing. Like a nigga not gonna let you play cholo. Nigga not gonna let you play crib.
Let me ask you a question, Sus. If Kelpie was like, yeah, like
Kelpie just pops
he
it right
didn't,
now,
he
takes
didn't,
off on you.
he didn't have that costume.
I'll pop
you know,
him up.
He didn't have his whole little like Halloween costume pimp gear on. He's just a regular dude, and he's like, yeah, you know, I've sent a few hoes, I've sold some pussy, like.
Yeah, that don't make you
That's
the
cool.
ism. That don't make you the ism though. You feel me? Like just like if you selling cat, that don't make you a hoe. And just because you got some bitches that give you money, that don't make you the ism. It's way more to that shit.
So
it's
he's
like,
not a pimp, even if he just that don't make you a pimp.
and that shit is in you. It's not on. It's,
Pimp
it's,
by
it's
blood,
in
not
you. It's not
relation.
on you, bro. And that shit, it's not a fucking. It's not a phase. That shit is
So
a
what's
lifestyle.
so what's someone considered that's like, you know, sold a few bitches a few times?
It could be like a Mac. You could be like a player. You feel me? Or what I like to say, a hoe hustler.
Hoe hustler.
A whole hustler. That's legit.
A hoe hustler.
Because a
But
Mac,
not a
to,
pimp.
to me, a Mac is just someone that
Got
like,
bitches.
got hoes and is slick, and you feel me? Like
There's really
I don't
different
think
variables to it. You feel me? And different people will give you a different answer, but the best answer is a hoe hustler.
I think that's a good way to define it. So if Kelpie had been like, hey, I respect the pimp game, I look up to y'all, I'm just a hoe hustler though, would you have ever had any issue with him?
No, because you stood on everything you said. You
Yeah,
said
you're just
it.
saying the truth.
Yeah, you just said the truth. That my only problem is, bro, you're
Oh, it's
lying.
truth tellers.
You feel me? Yeah, just tell the truth, bro. I wouldn't have had no problem with that shit whatsoever, like at all. It wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have cared. I'm like, do your thing, bro.
So
that don't bother
basically,
me.
it's the same thing as if I would have been like, hey, like, I got bars, you feel me? Like, I can rap a little bit, whoop-de-whoop, but
Let's
not
not
like
fucking
I'm a
go
better. Yeah. Is that like a
Yes.
similar equivalent?
Yes.
Would you say?
Literally. He was real loud with the $sign and all the first shit. Like, bro, you look crazy. You look crazy. You feel me? So I'm finna be loud about this nonsense.
He did look like a Chappelle show sketch.
Come
Josh
on.
complimented his
he
outfit.
looked crazy.
Did you want to take his chain?
No, fuck no. I'm not a thief. He looked crazy, bro. Like crazy. And it's just like, bro, if you would have been like, yeah, like, you know, some bitches didn't gave me money. He's like, yo, you know, I keep it old school and bro, how? What's old school about OnlyFans? That shit been around like 4 years. What are you even talking about? It was just so much nonsense. Like, bro.
He's a young guy. Oh, it's old for him.
How? Man, nah. And then he was just piecing people's lives together, putting it into one, watching Sharp Soft White Underbelly, saying shit from there. It was just a bunch of nonsense. And then when you listen to his music, in person, he says, yeah, OnlyFans manager, you listen to his music, yeah, I put the bitch on Fig, and then I sent her back, and then she brought my bread. Yeah, I'm a real pimp. I was just like, bro, what
His
is
music
this
is amazing.
I was like, what is this shit?
You definitely were listening to that
like,
shit.
I mean,
was
I
crazy.
could have very easily. I've seen American Pimp. I've seen Pimps Up, Hoes Down. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
could easily go copy that.
very easily.
Copy and paste.
And make it look more realistic than he did. You borrow some bitches for the day and have them be.
He looked crazy, dog.
Those bitches weren't that bad.
Man, I knew
They weren't?
I knew
I
it
mean,
was,
as in they weren't that fine.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Look,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
I
yeah,
knew
yeah,
it was
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
bro,
Excuse me, folks.
when they pulled up in tennis shoes and then put the heels on right in the parking lot.
What?
I watched them. The nigga, one of the girls came in here with jean shorts and tennis shoes, and the other one had on heels. And she put the heels on it.
They put the strip slips on last minute.
Let's get in
I was like,
costume.
what is this, bro? This a Halloween party? Like, that shit just crazy, dog. I don't know. It's just so, I don't know. It ain't my business no more. You feel me? To each his own.
Let's get
Do
the
your
next
thing.
topic. Next topic,
Facts.
Josh.
Lionel Messi, is that a soccer player or
That's
something?
that is
Okay.
not a soccer player. That is the dude that won the motherfucking World Cup. He
is the soccer player.
He has
The nigga that
got
everybody
the
talking
juice.
about.
I'm not a big ass soccer
Ain't the
fan,
other
so
one
I don't
named
get
like
that.
Ronaldo or some shit like
rock,
that?
I
Okay.
rock with Cristiano.
I'm a little hip.
I rock with
That's tight.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Slightly.
more. I think Ronaldo's still like the highest paid athlete in the world. I believe
They're just saying that, well, let's
maybe
do
it
the
might
topic.
be. Yeah,
A supermarket owned by Lionel Messi's in-laws in Argentina was shot up, and the attackers left a threatening note.
Oh, wow.
2 gunmen opened fire at a Unico supermarket in Rosario, Argentina, the 3rd biggest city, according to police. The market is owned by the parents of Messi's wife. Police said that the attackers fired at least 24 shots and left a note threatening Messi, which said, "Messi, we're waiting for you."
Wow.
Jofkin is also a drug trafficker, so he won't take care of you. Jofkin refers to Pablo Jofkin, the mayor of Rosario, a city about 190 miles out of Buenos Aires. So, Messi, you fucked the plug,
well,
brother.
the thing is, when you're as famous as he is, you need everybody that's even peripheral to you. Everyone that's
On the team.
they need security.
Facts.
They need to be taken care of. It's
Facts.
like the fact that there's a market owned by your wife. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
your
that-
in-laws. My in-laws own a store and they got sprayed up.
They got to be taken care of.
The plug
They-
said, "Yo, G,
he's
we'll be
way
here
too.
waiting."
He's way too important at this
That's
point.
crazy.
And
And,
he said-
that's how, but that shit like, nigga, that's like that Batman shit. Like a nigga can't reveal his real identity because all his loved ones is in danger. When you get that type of money, for sure, everybody around you, because they already, that's how that shit go, bro. If we can't get to you, we get to your next of kin. That's how that shit be going, especially when you're a fucking damn near a billionaire.
What about
Okay,
the
so,
coldest
yeah.
part though? Is that they threw the mayor under the bus too and said, "Hey, that
That's
was a plug
insane.
too."
So the top.
The highest grossing athletes.
Nigga, LeBron
So it's a
James
combination
still
of
make more than Lionel
well,
Messi?
endorsements.
Yeah. Look, due to endorsements, but
Damn.
Because Messi's making
Salary-wise,
72 million.
salary-wise, it's Messi
Playing.
then
People
Ronaldo.
don't realize soccer is worldwide, nigga. This is just
It's-
the National Basketball
It's
Association.
actually Messi, Neymar, then Ronaldo, but overall, LeBron, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, then Canelo, number 5.
Why did you say Neymar's higher?
His
terms of salary.
his
Oh,
salary is
salary,
higher.
yeah,
He's the
yeah.
second highest salary.
That's
If
crazy.
you just look at endorsements, it's LeBron, Federer, Tiger Woods.
Wow.
I was gonna mention Tiger, but he's so he's past his prime at this
Yeah.
point. By
He's
like,
getting- and that wife shit hurt him.
in endorsements.
All that cheating shit definitely hurt him.
he was still winning
the
shit
drug
though after
use,
that.
the
Yeah.
car crash.
The thing about
He's
Tiger.
unstoppable. He's still playing.
The
Did you
the
guys
thing
just
about
say Tiger
Tiger-
got caught cheating?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
back in
remember that?
2011.
Tiger Woods was nailing them.
That was 2010.
you don't remember all the
yeah.
I was a kid.
waitresses that
Yeah.
he was involved with?
Oh, cheating! I thought you meant cheating at golf.
No.
How do you cheat at golf?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
You can.
You
There's a lot of ways.
It's fucking weighted golf balls with magnets and shit, or what?
Understandable.
Yeah,
That's the
not
first thing I
being
thought of, putting
truthful
something in the
terms of,
ball.
Like your
Yeah.
lies of like where the ball.
That's what it is. Yeah, which is like
Oh,
so
that's vibes.
insignificant, but it makes a big deal in the
Big scheme of things.
right. But the thing is, like Tiger is an example of a dude who was so sheltered his entire life. He never got to sow his wild oats, and then at a certain point, he just.
Tiger's a fucking rich superstar ass fool.
That's why you got to do your
whatever
thing
he
and have a
wants.
little fun when you're young, though. So
I
this
totally
shit
feel
doesn't
that.
happen when you're older.
Facts.
Parents are helicoptering.
This is facts. I'm boring at this point. I just about to port 12. Nah,
That's
I just
what I'm
go to
saying.
sleep at
You
like
ain't-
9:30.
You ain't got to do
Damn.
Fine
it.
outside.
Hunger strikes in prison, guys.
That's crazy.
Who's gonna read it?
See murder.
Come on. C Murder, the legendary rapper and family member of Master P and Silk the Shocker. You feel me? He is from the group True. Used to love his music. He was killing it. C Murder, he actually revealed that there's a hunger strike protesting the conditions of the Louisiana prison where he remains behind bars. I'm not sure if he's in Angola or which prison he is, but I know that the majority of the prison system down there is completely
Nigga,
screwed. Angola
The
is
county.
Yeah,
Parish
that
County.
too.
You
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
heard about, nigga, the Louisiana County Parish. Oh my God. Nigga, I was watching some documentaries about, like, you feel me, the niggas in Louisiana, like during Katrina when they was in the county and all that.
All
Nigga,
bad.
It was crazy. Louisiana prison sounds crazy. Parish County, all that shit is insane.
And Angola is like one of the worst prisons in the United States. However, there's something weird about that prison. Do you know that they have rodeos and they allow
What?
prisoners to be a part of a rodeo if they're in high standing? Yep.
So they'll let them go ride a bull and potentially fucking break their shit.
Look up Angola prison rodeo when you get a chance. It's crazy shit.
Pull it up,
Anyways, yeah, he detailed his experience on Instagram in a lengthy caption, which reads, January 17th, 2023 marked 21 years Corey Miller have been in Louisiana penal system, he began. I've been fighting for my health and freedom against the wrongful conviction and simultaneously fighting for my constitutional rights that were stripped away and violated by the penal system of Louisiana. An appeal was filed late December of 2022, and the DA and judge of Louisiana has 30 days from September 7th, 2023 to answer because conditions in the Alain Hunt, okay, so it's not Angola, Correctional Center have not improved. I am engaging in a hunger strike that began on February 23rd of 2023 to bring awareness to me and all inmates neglected and abused at the hands of the Louisiana penal system. It is a strategic move that is made as my health has significantly declined due to the prison system's inhumane conditions, and I am not getting proper medical treatment. This has taken a major toll on me, but I refuse to give up. Please stand with me. He concluded by tagging the accounts of Snoop Dogg, Kim Kardashian, Ben Crump, Drake, Youngboy, and more. His publicist and manager said he was placed in solitary for requesting medical treatment after passing out. That sounds scandalous as hell. And the statement claims he received no follow-up medical care in response to this event. The statement also alleges he's experienced chronic dental issues, which you can't take for granted, and significant weight loss. Man.
That's crazy, bro. I say this shit all the time. Like, bro, you already taking people away from their family. You already taking their freedom from them, some shit that they can never get back. Can you at least give these niggas, like, cool living conditions? I always say the same thing. Go look at them European prisons. Them niggas be chilling, bro. Ain't no bars.
Super
Canadian
chilling.
prison.
Ain't no jail.
Canadian prisons,
Ain't no
chill.
bars, no cells. Nigga, they in a dorm. That shit like a college dorm. They chilling. They could come and go. They just got to be back by, like, a certain time. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit sounds crazy, but it's just
Jail
like, bro,
definitely sucks.
you don't realize that you really fucking with people's mental. Now they know you fucking with people's mental. Niggas don't come home from prison the same. They come home worse. 9 times out of 10, they come home worse. You got those small
All we
percentages
do
of
is
people.
scheming the
Fact.
whole time.
It's them small percentage of people who come home and change their life, but the majority they come home worse, bro. Even if they don't come home committing crimes, their head is fucked up. So it's like they need to fix whatever the prison shit they got going on, bro. All this private prison nonsense that they got going on, something need to give.
I feel that.
All bad. Yeah, the privatized prisons, the fact that that's allowed to be a thing and people are essentially allowed to own human beings as assets is so ass backwards. And the fact that a lot of them are like labor intensive, I fail to see a real
slavery.
I fail to see a distinction between that and forced
Like,
labor.
if you read the Constitution, it says no human can be held a slave unless
That's a literal indentured
In
servitude.
jail.
Yeah, that's
it
literally
says it in the Constitution, nigga.
that is not. There needs to be some amendments made because
Slavery is illegal unless you do a crime. Well, let's make all them niggas criminals. That's just common sense. That's just common sense. So we finna make it easy for these niggas to do crimes. If we could, or we could put them back in slavery legally. Shit, bet. Watch this. We finna take all these jobs away. We finna take all the males out the household and watch what happens. And now you have 2023. Nigga, school to prison pipeline. Nigga, like 70% of our population under the age of 35 is in prison or jail or on probation or something. Nigga, it's a systematic failure.
That's the number.
It's very
That's
high.
fucking crazy.
It's very high. It's very high.
Let's see that rodeo,
It's very
Josh.
high.
Or you closed it out already?
I think there might be more of us inside.
Like I
than out,
said, Angola prison rodeo. I'm not.
which is insane.
I'm not lying.
This shit for white people's humor and shit.
Right.
This shit racist. Look at them 3 niggas.
Well, at least there's 3 white boys right there.
Well, the majority of people in that prison are not white. I'll
That
tell
part.
you that right now.
I don't know why they're just sitting at the table letting the bull crush them like that. That's like asking to die. Look at that weird shit.
Of all the weird things that, and look how many people go to watch it.
Oh,
too.
that shit's lit. Standing room only.
It's literally for the masses. That's.
Curious fun fact of the week.
I think a lot of the prisoners like enjoy it, so that's good for. It's still going on. It's still going on.
I will pay for someone to go to this shit. $20. I'll sell you $20.
I don't know how I feel about it. It seems pretty exploitational.
Film
I
this
don't
shit
know.
for us and send it in.
I feel like Danny Mullen would for sure go to this.
Hey, Danny said some out of pocket shit recently, and I got tagged in it.
When does he not?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. What he said.
Dang, my boy was right there and said, "I'm right here with this American flag." It makes me want to tell Mexicans to get out of my country. And
That's what he said.
I was like, God damn.
Now, obviously, he was joking,
That
right?
clip
but that
was
shit's
part of a
fucked up.
bigger joke, but
I know that's not the same nigga who did the other racist shit. What was it?
that's the
The-
fool that was right there with T-Rail the other
With
day.
the MLK thing, he took a shit next to.
Freaky ass nigga.
That's him.
Oh, so he's just out of pocket, period.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
He's
That's
an
good.
out of pocket ass nigga.
Josh, what are your thoughts on that?
It's a bit.
You're our HR department, fool. I'm complaining.
It's a bit. He is not disguising that he is a comedian and he's trying to find comedy by outraging people. So
But
That's his thing.
I wouldn't do it.
well, me like
But
us.
I'll be honest with you, some of the wild shit he does, it's funny.
He is funny. I'm not gonna lie. I do find him funny.
I don't find the
he's
MLK
hilarious.
shit funny or what you just
I don't
said
think that's funny
but
at all.
Some of the stuff he does.
He has done a lot
is
of
funny.
him going to liberal college campuses and acting a fool. That shit's funny. I fuck with that. But Josh, we know where your heart is at. We know where your mind is at. We know where your political allegiance is.
Okay.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. I don't-
That means like
that- I
understand
regardless
that,
of
dude.
like your jokes and shit, we know how you really feel.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
man, we don't.
like
I don't know what the fuck is going on in that nigga's head.
like to me, I feel like that kind of shit would be deplorable to you, and you would not co-sign anything he says, even though it is funny. Considering
No,
considering
because
how you move.
No, because I understand his objective, and I don't think it is ill-intended. I do believe that he is a comedian trying to get the biggest
Reaction.
reaction possible.
And like I
think
said,
it's a
that was
hard,
part of a
I think
bigger
it's a
joke.
hard line. I think you can step it, but yeah, I don't.
Someone even made the point, like, if it was Chappelle, this would be hilarious.
Yeah, and it
That
probably
would be,
would
but it would be a lot like the accent.
different, though.
The accent would be a lot
But
different.
another comedian doing it, I think potentially the joke still stands. It's like, yes, I'm outraging you. That's
No,
what,
it's definitely out of pocket.
That's where
Yeah.
the joke lies.
If-
So, and I mean, again, what do I feel? He's doing his shit. It's not all of it's gonna land, and he knows that too. I don't think
I
what
don't
he
fuck with that nigga.
I don't think what he does is done with any ill will or bad intentions.
That Martin Luther King shit was definitely bad intentions.
that was weird.
He's
I
again.
don't fuck with
There's
I have
that.
nothing
not
funny
seen
about
that.
I don't
that.
think he's a racist. But
I do.
What did he do? Danny Mullen. How do you spell this fool's name?
Bro,
I
why are
think he's
people
trying to get
DMing me
reaction.
colon cleanses talking about when AD got his colon done?
Why,
Get the fuck
why
out of my
are
DM
you?
with
Why
this
are
shit.
you getting sent that?
I don't know.
Did you mention anything? about
No.
it? I don't want to see that, dude.
I don't want to see
someone sent that footage of it.
Yes, to me.
crazy.
Not of AD,
In my
because-
DM.
but it's not AD.
No, but it says when AD got his shit, and then somebody get in their
Holy
colon clean.
moly.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
This fool's out of pocket.
He's out of pocket, bro. That shit not funny, bro.
But you're laughing.
He's out of pocket.
No, it's so outrageous. Why would he do that?
That shit
think
not cool.
You just proved his point of what he was trying to
Golly, bro.
I don't think that's why he was laughing. Sometimes you gotta laugh instead of being like,
I feel embarrassed for that fool.
that's where that is. Secondhand embarrassment, and you gotta laugh.
I don't support it. I don't think that
he
was
shit
like
on
a good idea.
Whoa.
That's not funny.
But I understand what he is trying to do, and I don't think that he's a racist.
Oh, it's
So,
valleys.
like again, what Lush asked, how I could be around something so deplorable, I don't think it was done with any type of ill will.
What's up, nigga?
Big guy, you made it.
You look like you just woke up.
He's high.
Well, he
Sit.
just woke up.
I'm high as fuck. So I'm sitting right here for a second.
Yeah, nah.
Yes, join us.
I don't got no problems with Danny Mullen, but once you shit on anything that got to do with Martin Luther King as a joke, it's not a joke no more. So you could suck my dick. nigga.
Facts. I agree.
That shit not a joke no more. Like, you
Nigga.
know, you could do certain shit like
Are all
dress
Adam's
up
friends
as Martin
your
Luther
friends,
King,
though?
say some I had a dream jokes and shit. That's cool. But shitting on this is not a joke at this point.
Yeah.
Nah, some jokes are just disrespectful. I don't give a fuck if you say it's for the love of comedy. That shit's still highly disrespectful. In my opinion.
Did you guys see when he went to the border and like fucking was like messing
That
with
shit
the
was
Mexican people
crazy.
that were, like,
That shit
they
was
were
crazy.
literally walking along the borderline and he like had the camera out on him,
Recording
with flash
them
and shit, recording
as
them,
they're
like,
running like, hey, look, it
yeah,
looks like a Jose and his family right there.
I was like, this
like, what
cannot
the
be
fuck?
real, bro.
It's not
This
funny.
cannot be real. Like
This is
yeah,
not
like,
funny. This is funny to them white people with their Confederate flags on their porches and shit sitting in their house. Oh, this is so funny.
Don't laugh,
that
Josh.
shit not fucking funny.
Yeah.
That shit is weird.
It is.
Why do comedy got to be so racial? Why can't you go like some shit that's actually funny? Tell a joke. Not going to the border. This is real life. These are
I
real
didn't even
people.
know that was a thing that he did that.
Nigga, he's
surprised he
at the
didn't, like,
border
did more
with
shit
a
for
mic
it.
and cameras. Look,
flash on the camera.
look,
though,
look.
like, literally,
Like,
like,
what the
flash
fuck
in
are
their
you
face
doing?
and
That's
shit.
not funny.
Like, how does he even know where to go?
Nigga, Google.
Google for sure.
That shit not funny, bro. That's I don't know. And I'm all one for dark humor. That's not dark
that's
humor.
like not. That's like a different type of humor.
That's
like
different, bro.
It's
I
like
don't-
corny as fuck.
That's
that shit
racist
corny,
humor.
bro.
corny as fuck. Like
I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit not. I'm just not a fan. Bro.
Josh, say something. I need to hear it.
I
He
think
disagrees.
no, I do disagree. I think comedy is gray, and it's like it's very much left up to interpretation. And a lot of what comedy is trying to offend. So if it's successful in offending,
guess
it's-
so.
you don't think there's a level of pushing it too
yes,
far?
there's always going to be too far for somebody.
That's the level.
Jokes
For-
are jokes.
for
Exploitation
somebody,
is a
for
crazy fucking
something.
vibe.
There's not
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the like because one thing that's over the most over the line for one person or one group of people isn't gonna be that offensive to somebody
Other
else.
people, yeah, no, for sure.
I'm pretty
Yes, I
open to a
believe
lot of
audiences-
crazy shit.
For one, for a person, yes, you can definitely go too far.
Yeah.
That's why comedy's really hard, because you're throwing it out to the masses and you don't exactly know who your
How it's
audience
gonna slap,
is.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If I made a joke to you right here now, that's pretty fucking deliberate. You know what I mean? And it's like, you either know that I'm fucking with you and you know my intentions behind it, or you're gonna take that a certain way and like, nah, that's too far.
I feel like I get that jokes can be gray areas and shit, right? But I feel like when it comes from a motherfucker who's really racist, it don't matter. Like when a nigga on his deathbed and he'd be like, was all those jokes like really? Yes, I really meant some of it. So then now is it a gray area when the person who tells it is really racist? Like, you feel me?
Facts, yeah.
It's a gray area when the person really means well, when he doesn't really, like, this nigga's at Borders, this nigga's shitting on nah, that's not gray area to me no more at that point. Like, because I feel like it's a gray area if the person really, really, really doesn't
He's a
feel
wild guy.
that way. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga and then all your shit just deliberately, hey,
Your face?
to each his own, bro. To each his own, my nigga.
Comedy,
But I'm just not
art,
fucking with it. To
you
each his
know,
own, dog.
It's totally subjective, right?
Your brother-in-law's
It's like,
friend's a wild guy.
I don't think shitting on Martin Luther King is subjective.
That's race. It's over the line and super disrespectful, and it's gonna make you feel away.
What about going to the border talking about
Nobody-
there go Jose
the
and all
border
his-
shit is crazy.
Nigga.
Yeah, I think that's like
Broad
for
day,
sure
as people
insane.
are literally
I don't
trying
even
to
film
cross
that shit
it.
for documentary
Like,
purposes.
nigga, the
What
shit
the
is
fuck?
insane, bro. The shit was insane.
No, but there are people who
Catch
are
you
out
later,
there
Valleys.
who aren't content creators who are doing that just for either not fun, but because that's what they want to do and that's what they believe. Like, that shit's already happening.
That's I think that's different than making jokes about Abuelita and
And
Jose
to
and
an
his
extent,
family.
right?
Like, that's
And to an extent,
different.
I think when
I definitely wanna
Danny
watch that clip.
and,
Nigga, it's
Leo and
crazy.
those guys do it, I do think times they're really poking fun at the people they're like portraying to be as well. It's
Him,
a bigger act. and
So
it's
basically,
like-
you're saying him when he has the American flag and he's sitting in there looking like a hick or whatever. He's making fun of those people and the type of shit they would say.
that's part of the bit, yeah.
However, is it possible that's also a thinly veiled way of him
what he
getting
really
out? He
feels.
really feels.
Comedy's gray.
That's what I think, bro.
I think that's a whole lot of area that like I couldn't tell you one way or the other. It's a wobbler.
I'm looking at
It's
this
a
current
wobbler.
video,
Nigga.
and I realize now he's just entirely out of pocket.
Nigga.
So,
That's all he does.
entirely out of pocket.
like entirely, his whole vibe. He's
out of pocket. Out of pocket, bro.
Some of his shit is really funny to me, and I do enjoy it. But as soon as he beyond that extra shit, it just like isn't funny to me personally.
And I'm not gonna act like just everything a nigga do just not funny. I'm not gonna come up here and just hate on that. But once you get to, I think it's all right. Making taco jokes and shit. Okay, you traveled to the border, nigga. Making black jokes. Okay,
So he's
you
in
went to
character
Martin Luther King and you shitted
on
on
these.
You get what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
only that, he went to an HBCU and was like trying to like cause problems over there. Like, it just reminds me of like those dudes that used to like go to like Compton and do weird shit, or go to Harlem and do weird, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit's like a little goofy to me. I don't know. It's just not funny. But
yeah, my personal opinion is that shit. Not
I guess
funny.
it's funny to some people. Good
It
for
is.
them,
Josh
but-
think that shit hilarious.
I didn't say that.
You
think that shit
laughed,
funny.
fool.
I
You
defend
laughed.
I defend comedians and
racist,
their
I know it.
ability to try to make jokes. And
I
not all of
fuck
them-
with that.
Not all of them are gonna land.
I fuck with that, but when your intentions in your head, when you're really racist and then you say the racist jokes, I feel like that just
I'm not
I know, but I
dilutes
think that
it.
I've spent enough time with Danny that my impression of him is not a racist.
But we've told jokes on here that you have like looked visibly upset by and shaking your head. Like,
Yes, and did I say, yo, you shouldn't have said that?
no,
Do I let the comedy play out
yes.
if I agree with it or not?
I looked
Yeah.
at the border video right now, and the first clip of him is him standing there in a bulletproof vest. I laughed because that's when I knew instantly, like, this was a fucking idiot.
He's
So-
playing
so
I'm
you-
not
an
saying
idiot
it's
as
not
well.
funny. I just think it's out of pocket
It's definitely out of pocket.
and it's disrespectful. In my humble opinion, I just think that shit disrespectful. But
It's
I
pretty
just feel like,
crazy.
bro, I think it would be different if he was Mexican and he went to the border making jokes and shit.
It'd be
Then
1,000%
I would
different.
die laughing. I would die laughing at that point because he's making fun of his own prejudices and his own community and shit like that. I can
my
feel that.
manager's out there.
But
Can
once
you
you get to
bring
making jokes about others, it's like, all right, bro, thin line, my nigga, thin line.
And when people do make jokes about me towards Jews, I am not the first person out here calling.
Why are
them
you
out.
looking at me?
No, because you said one the most recently. So just for example,
I didn't catch it.
But
I
I'm
called
not.
him some Jewy shit earlier. It's cool.
But I'm not out here calling it out because I understand the craft and also allow other people to feel away. Like I know that you're gonna get pissed about something that I could potentially say the same way that I get pissed about something you're gonna say.
But what if a nigga really don't like Jews?
Yeah, that
You
In
can
America?
tell,
away with me.
but you could
This
tell.
is what I'm saying.
You
Like,
can
if a
tell
nigga
the
really
difference.
don't like it. It's
Yes.
like
You can
now
tell the
you're pushing
difference,
the
though,
line,
right?
bro.
Like,
100%.
Yeah, like
And-
it has a different tone.
I don't come onto the platform and like make my voice heard and say, "Hey, you need to know that what they said about Jews is wrong," and X, Y, and Z.
That'd be
Jews
so
are a
hilarious.
target for a lot of jokes, and
Fucking roast
guess
you.
what? I've laughed at some of them too.
So your yarmulke doesn't have a swastika. Is what you're
No,
saying.
it doesn't. Because I do respect like comedy to an extent, and I do respect the craft to, yes, not everything is going to hit with everyone. And suspect, I don't disagree with you. I think there's racist people out there who make light of shit, but I don't think Danny's one of them.
I do. I definitely
I mean,
do.
if it
You are entitled to your opinion.
definitely
walks like a duck,
man.
I'm not gonna like. I feel like racism, just like anything else, is a scale. It's not like a definitive black and white
This
thing.
office is so racist.
Well, it's not just like like it's not just you're racist or you're not. There's varying degrees of it. We all have racism in us. We all have prejudice within
We all
us.
have preconceived notions that
Correct.
are just
That we
they're
use as
learned,
judgments.
taught, whatever. That is going to exist in everybody.
Right.
That's facts.
And there's varying degrees of how severe it is. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying like there's more racist people than him, but there's also significantly less racist people. Like my guy with with the Gators on over there, it does not look like he's as racist as Danny Mullen. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it. Like,
That's the most racist fool I know.
It's kind of racist of you to assume that.
I think Danny's the most racist nigga in the building.
who's more racist at No
That
Jumper
fool
than
fucking
Danny?
studies the what is that book called? The Mind Camp or
Nobody.
what? Mind?
Mein Kampf.
Yeah, that's that
And
fool's
then
fucking.
I hate when niggas' favorite thing is
He punches his time clock to read Mein Kampf.
Ooh,
my man's
bars.
black.
Oh, that's like
The person who cleans my shoes is black. The valet driver who parks my car the right way is black. Man, what the fuck that mean?
I love Mexicans. Luisa's basically a part of our family.
I hate when niggas use that. Like, what are you saying? Fuck.
That fool looks
My
racist.
manager Julio in the
just the
building. You feel
worst.
me?
Julio, are you racist, fool?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
He's hella
Racing all the way
racist.
over here, though.
Oh, I
Driving
like
an hour
that.
45 minutes away.
He's hella racist. Why do you think we work together? No. Julio's the man. Anyone that need to contact me, look no further. Bookings,
We get into the
features,
Charlemagne shit.
all that.
Yeah, talk about it.
I don't see shit, but Charlemagne says he doesn't think Adidas is really renegotiating what Kanye West. I mean, why wouldn't they?
Why would he?
Well, he is a fucking nut. Let me rephrase that.
Isn't he? Isn't it real though?
I think so. I'm not positive.
When he refers
Damn,
to
I'm losing
when he
weight, baby.
refers to when he refers to negotiating,
No, the fuck this nigga didn't just pull up BLP kosher.
that fool's fire.
This your man?
What the fuck are
that
we
fool
looking at,
is
G?
fire.
This a Jewish rapper from Florida. And so this your shit.
Whoa, what does it
You
have to do with
campaigning
Kanye,
for
guys?
the Jew rappers.
That fool's hard though.
This
Kosher.
nigga's campaigning
This is
for
a
Jew
fucking paid
rappers.
sponsorship
You
at this
kind of
junction.
racist.
Nah, kosher goes hard though.
He out here campaigning for Jewish rappers. It's kind of racist right
A
here.
Jew with dreads and raps. Are
That's
you kidding?
you.
This
That's
is my
insane.
alter ego
That
if I
is
ever could have been
you.
somebody.
Oh, we didn't pull up the dreads, Josh. Oh, come on.
No, we've seen Josh.
Told me I should make you easy this, but I don't
Don't
fuck
get
with
our
bait.
shit
I
flagged,
serve the
fool.
crack cornstarch, cause I don't fuck with yay. Two-Face, I call that bitch Cruella, cause she from the Ville. Stay on
When did
track
Adam
until I
put you
hood.
on?
Couple weeks ago.
That's funny as fuck.
This is part of the music era right here.
There's some plans for kosher for sure.
Definitely.
Like kosher gonna be in the mix.
Is
I
that
think
a-
he could crack. He has to keep his mystique about himself though. Don't do too many interviews.
I'll
he
say
gotta
this.
stay
And I
mystique because if
think
niggas find out he a buster, it's gonna fuck it up. If niggas find out he really like a rich Jew, it's gonna fuck it up. He gotta keep the mystique. Like we
You know
don't
what he
know
is?
about him right now.
You know what he is he's a skater and he's a really dope skater, and I think that also adds to his mystique as well.
All Josh cares about is that he's Jewish.
Facts, and he has dreads.
But
and he
he's
raps.
He's definitely.
Before this, we had Mattis Yahoo.
Where the fuck
Nah,
is the
hell
dread
no.
picture at? Why can't I find
He
it?
was.
What
this,
about Weird Al Yankovic? That's who y'all had.
Orthodox- he was this Orthodox
Isn't Mac?
rabbi.
Hold on. Isn't Mac
who-
Miller a Jew?
I don't know if he was Jewish.
What about Weird Al Yankovic?
Is he a Jew?
That's a Jewish
feel like
ass
this is
name.
going
That's,
really
that's,
Yahoo
that's an Eastern
was a
European last
Hasidic
name.
Jew, so and a rabbi, so he had like the long hair and everything. But he played like roller hockey. He rapped.
Did you fucking delete your dreadlock picture?
No, I actually emailed it to myself. I'll pull it up.
Oh, here it is.
This nigga.
Wait, you have a dreadlock picture?
No, he's finding the one of you.
Of you, fool.
He thirsty. We seen it.
Damn.
No, but I will say that him being a skater does add to his credibility for sure.
Does it?
I mean, not necessarily as a not
this
necessarily
nigga be
on
Nah, show the one with you with the tattoos on your
no
face.
street shit, but on like
Oh,
some
those
like
weren't
cultural shit.
dreads.
Yeah.
Still,
Those are
fool.
braids.
Close enough.
White people with dreads is always hilarious to me.
You know who you look like? You look like that dude, Kai, the hitchhiker.
Yeah.
He looks like he likes
Josh
to
look like
get
he like
stoned.
black bitches.
Yeah.
Josh looked like he be in the club hunting for a little brown skinned thick one.
He looked
That's
like
what he looked like he was on.
He looks like the singer in an alternative rock
he
band
fuck
in the
with
90s.
bitches that like align crystals in their house, but they black and they be doing like sage and they got the crystals and shit. Like the black ones, that's your.
I like
the-
those.
You
I like-
giving me that for sure. Like if she
Look
was
at this
brown
fool.
skin
Oh,
with
what
the
did you
crystals in the
do?
crib, he was gonna try to get that for sure. Like them little bitches who like believe in like star magic and like crystals
Horoscopes
and like all that.
energies and all
This
that
fool
stuff.
got
Yeah,
the brass
that was
thing
you.
and he's doing the bzzz.
Ouija boards and shit.
He knows how to read tarot cards.
Mood, yeah, there you go. Tarot cards,
1000%.
mood boards and tarot cards, ass bitches.
Did you
and
say
shit.
yeah like you know how for real?
No, I'm just continuing on this.
Give us a
narrative.
reading.
I like it. I really like this narrative because
That
I was,
face right
I
there
was
looks
dating
like you're-
Sarah at this time.
For real?
Yeah, I was
Sarah
already
took
dating
that
Sarah.
picture?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and if you were
Does Adam know you look at his fucking sister like that?
Adam's hand is actually in this picture if it wasn't cropped.
And so you cropped out the homie.
Yeah, cropped out Adam's hand because he's doing this.
Did you have to punk Adam in order to get his sister? Or was it kind of like
No, by the time I started dating Sarah, he had moved to New York.
So you basically
So he was out of the
So hold
picture.
on, you've been
I didn't know him until
So
then.
you had been
Snuck in.
plotting on
So
her
you was
for
smashing the homie's
years.
sister low-key.
Waited till he left and then
These niggas just jumped him.
I'm
You're
one of the
scandalous,
very,
fool.
very
Scandalous
few
as fuck.
people who didn't find out who Adam was until after I'd already been dating.
Is it safe to say you helped Adam become who he was?
so
I mean,
Like this shit?
you want to push that narrative? Go for it.
so you started dating his sister because you wanted to be a part of the wave
Oh
of No
my
Jumper,
God.
is what
No,
you're saying.
that's
I was
insane.
dating
Okay,
her
I get
way
it.
before No Jumper.
I get
It
it.
was even a thought in his head.
I see what it is.
We were
Josh.
married before No Jumper.
We know the
So
truth.
what you're
That's
saying is
crazy.
you knew he was going to be a BMX star and you dated his
I
sister.
knew nothing about him until
Cap.
3 months after we had started dating. I didn't
he-
even know she had a brother.
Did he ever try to be mean to you?
No.
Hey, what's up, homie? You dating my fucking sister?
No, I don't.
Nah.
I think Josh was the
If you
bully.
hit my sister,
Josh,
Do you
homie.
think I bullied Adam?
Josh was the jock back in the day. Adam was like this, like kind of like nerdy, skinny, like BMX kid that kept to himself.
There
Didn't have many
was some
friends.
interesting energy because I got along with Sarah and her parents really right out the gate. So I was over at their house a lot, and he wasn't there. So, like he was living in New York. So
Adam
we
has
had been
skinhead
dating
vibes.
for like
This fool
3
has
months.
reggae vibes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we'd been dating like 3 months or whatever. By the first time I met him, and he came home, and I already was pretty comfortable in his house. So that must have probably felt away.
I ain't gonna lie. I
You
come,
baby
I
boyed
come
him?
up at my house and this white man with dreads just kicking his feet up in here, nailing my sister.
All high as
Hold
fuck.
on, what the fuck going on up in
Your
here?
mom's
my nigga?
making me dinner.
Y'all cool with this shit? Nah,
Serving
I would
him
start
first and
flipping
shit?
chairs in that motherfucker. Like, nah, he gotta go.
Then
The Grand Masons
These
love the
niggas clogging my
Jews.
But what-
shower with
what
his
y'all don't
dreadlock hair
know-
and shit. He gotta go.
What y'all don't know is they would all be at the dinner table. Everyone's sitting down, and then Josh would just look over at her and say "Pound Town," and then they would just get up and exit the room.
That's crazy.
Isn't that
Adam
fucking
would slam his fucking glass.
That's
Fuck!
crazy.
Pound Town?
That is absolutely
That's the code.
crazy.
If y'all, this ain't new lore. We've known it's Pound Town's a thing, right?
No,
Like,
Pound Town.
Is the
That's
thing.
really
That's
the
where we
code.
go.
That's
That's
Time
insane.
to go.
Pound
Don't
Town.
fucking look at me.
I felt that.
Do I look like Sarah?
You
What
never
the
asked
hell?
the
right.
question.
he's about to fuck icon.
Pause.
That part you got. Hey,
He's like, how bad do you want to work your icon?
I need the cheeks. No cap.
Give me your chon chon.
Whoa.
Racist ass fools. Oh, look, it's Yuri. Yuri, come here, G.
Speaking
Come
of
inside here.
racists, here
Oh, yeah,
comes Yuri.
speaking of racist,
I want to know how come your lady
This
didn't
nigga said,
ask you if she
"Oh,
should have
hello."
posted the piss photo first.
Oh my god. Well, honestly, who did that? Who?
I wasn't here on Wednesday.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if there's anyone,
What if it was you?
if there
I
was
wasn't here on Wednesday.
anyone
What
at
happened?
No Jumper, I would think would do something like that. I'm looking at him right
I'm
now.
not
No,
hit.
hell no.
I think you did it too.
It's the
bro.
fool that
I
doesn't
always
change his
wipe
fucking
his
Put me
clothes.
on. I'm not
Right.
hit.
Wait, I have.
Oh, okay.
You
okay.
pissed
Hold
with
on,
the
hold
seat
on.
down?
So
I-
Riley,
well,
hold
yes,
on.
I do, but
Let me
I'll wipe
explain
it.
let me explain to Susker what happened.
Watch this shit.
So Riley yesterday posted a picture on her Instagram story of the previous day.
no
of
control of this
somebody pissed all over the seats. She like.
She says, "I'm sorry." I'm glad she did that because Adam
Yeah,
actually
bring
a while
awareness
ago,
to
No,
this
no,
dirty
thank you,
ass
Riley.
bathroom.
Adam
Yeah.
a while ago tried to call me out, say like, "Oh, Yuri peed all over the seat in the fucking floor," and I was like, "Dude, I
You
never
got
do
priors,
that." And I'm
fool.
glad she took
You
that
got
photo because I'm
priors.
like, it shows that whoever the culprit is still out and about committing crimes.
Don't worry, we're
This
gonna
is
find out
crazy.
today.
Get to the bottom of it.
Mid music stream, we'll
We should
know.
all agree that we should install a camera in the bathroom.
Damn.
No.
Hey, dab no dance.
Look
Chill
what
out.
kind of
weird is
fucking
that?
voyeur.
I have cameras in the main room. I'm gonna see who is there before her.
And let's
I'm
jump.
gonna go
it,
back and
man.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go look at
shit.
her.
See?
Let's jump.
Oh
you.
shit! I wasn't here.
Hey, fool, if it's
Right.
you, I'm gonna
I'm not
fucking
that
laugh.
culprit. I wasn't
I have
here.
a gripe to
Definitely getting
pick
fired, dick.
with everyone that Flacco invited on the show yesterday.
Ah, all them random ass
that was
niggas.
Thursday.
Everyone kept asking him, or he kept asking everyone, who's most likely to break a record, and no one said Yuri.
No, people did say Yuri.
Wait,
What do you mean,
that
like
broke
break
my
a
heart.
vinyl?
No,
like,
Bryn
what
said
kind of
Yuri.
record
What's
are
your
you gonna
24
break?
hour
Okay,
stream
shout out
shit?
to
No,
Bryn.
Bryn said Yuri.
What is?
Okay,
but
okay.
what,
Other people say
what,
Yuri.
what does break a record?
What,
mean?
like a
Like
Guinness
a world
record?
record or anything like that, you know? I'll do some.
Yeah,
I'll-
the most
Longest time I'm
I
not
think you already
changing
have
the
the record
draws?
for the most.
Definitely.
The most piss on toilet seats.
Oh my god. Okay.
The longest shit streak on boxers.
Oh my god.
The
I'm
longest
someone
shit
else is
streak
looking
on his
beat that already.
draws.
All right, shout out to everyone here. I'm gonna go back.
He felt the wrath.
The most times flipping
See you
underwear before
soon,
washing
bud.
it.
Hey, one thing that came up yesterday, which I thought was cool, and I'm definitely interested in doing just for research purposes.
Pause.
IQ test.
I think that might be fun.
What?
I think it might be fun for us to all take an IQ test.
Oh, I thought you said something else. That's how come I reacted like that. My
I'm the
bad.
smartest nigga in here.
No, I didn't say that at all.
You fucking
The
saw
point
the
that
Rubik's
Flacco
Cube?
thinks he's the smartest person in here is
I don't
insane.
think IQ tests prove how smart
No,
you
it's
are.
just-
It proves
it
how
don't.
good you are taking that test.
What the
Facts.
IQ stands for
'Cause
is
there's something called
intelligence quotient. IQ stands for intelligence quotient. It's a
You
a
clearly
variable.
fucking take a lot of tests.
a
on IQ
variable
when you're bored
that's
on Facebook, don't you?
I've never taken an online IQ test in my life. I've taken an IQ test.
I ain't even
however.
take no SATs, nigga. I dropped out
You
10th
better
grade.
fucking
nigga.
relax.
You know, it seems that people like no one thought that I had the highest IQ in here. I don't believe anyone said me, and that's okay because I'm probably not the highest IQ in here. But I think we should all take a test and see.
Who's the smartest dude?
It's probably one of the
It's the
weirdos who be
Jew.
like I'll say it might be like Gus or some shit. Like some random nigga in
Do
the
we
back
have any,
who be doing
Asian
a lot of
people in the
reading and shit.
building?
I think mine's gonna be high though. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yeah, yours is probably pretty high.
I think mine's gonna be high. I just play this ignorant ass role.
Ignorance and intelligence
like
have
that
no.
cap shit.
There's no like.
You said what?
Just fuck you with you.
I didn't hear you.
No, you said you're playing a role. I said I don't like that cap shit, G.
Nah, that's how
Wait, you don't like Cap G?
I didn't say I was playing a
I don't
role.
care about cap G either.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Cap G.
He kind of shit.
I
Who you
think
think,
that
who you think smartest, Josh?
I think I could probably rank the top 10 smartest people and be wrong about like where everyone falls on that, maybe by like one
Oh,
spot.
okay,
I think I
I
have
thought
a
you-
pretty good handle on who the smartest people in this building are.
Yeah.
Where do you rank
Is Seth Gary
Lush?
one of them?
Suskerb is on the list.
That's all I want to know. I don't care who else on it.
Am I on the
I just
list?
want to know if
Josh?
I'm on that motherfucker.
Am I on the list?
Lush is on the list.
Lush is smart.
Am
Lush
I?
is not. Don't think the meth fried his brains. He might have a little weird social cues and shit, but the man's highly intelligent.
The meth made me smarter.
The
if
man is
anything.
highly
The
intelligent.
meth made him smarter.
He's like he's like an encyclopedia of like urban knowledge.
Thank you, sir. But I would definitely. I think that I have like pretty good social awareness. However, there's just certain things that miss me.
It's facts.
There's certain things.
Before we
that
cut
just-
out, can we get to that bottom topic?
Are you in a rush?
No.
Where you
No, but
going?
we do
We're
have
gonna
a
be here.
we have a
We're gonna-
music stream.
We're gonna be here for like fucking 12 hours.
I know, but we gotta get on.
But we
that
gotta go to
stream.
the other room.
11-year-old boy from Maine, which is the most random state in the country. Have you ever heard
Facts.
of a single hood in
Isn't
Maine?
that like the most north?
That's
the
Stephen
north
King's hood, fool.
It is besides
In the world?
besides Alaska,
Right.
It is the highest. It's the most northern point in the United States, and they have beautiful lakes.
Is there air thin?
I think Martha's Vineyards out there.
Are they high geography?
It's not high
or-
altitude.
Is
No.
it
Honestly,
like Colorado?
I grew
nigga?
up like literally an hour and 15 minutes from the Maine border. It's not that far.
Is there a state that has less black people than Maine?
Maybe Vermont.
Maybe
That's
Vermont.
insane. I don't want to go to any of those places. Where there's no black people, I don't want to
They're
go.
gonna be dressed like Danny Mullen.
I just don't want to go because I already know I'm gonna
Mullen
fuck around and
for
get
sure
shot
got-
because of stand your ground law because I have an argument with a white man in Walmart. I'm not fucking around. I'm straight.
I've never heard of a single. I've heard of rappers from Maine, like Soul from Entercon, who's probably
What?
like as white as you can possibly get, but
That's some underground battle rapper vibes.
just
How you
super
feel-
underground hip hop.
How do you feel about DJ Lucas?
Who the freak is that?
He should know who DJ Lucas is. He from y'all area. Josh, you don't know who DJ Lucas is?
Educate us, pal.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about him on this platform.
No, I was just looking
Why?
at states that had little
Why?
black.
Well, hold
I'll
on.
tell you after.
All right, I'm gonna look him up
I
right
fuck
now.
with I ain't gonna lie. DJ Lucas hard as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Adam. DJ Lucas hard as fuck, my nigga. No cap. That nigga's on my playlist.
What this fool do? Say it now, fool.
I think he just got into it with Adam back in the day or something.
Oh, this guy.
DJ Lucas hard as fuck.
Oh, he's from Massachusetts.
Oh, he's
yeah.
definitely been on here.
Oh, is that bro that
He took off on him.
sounds like Lil Baby?
He has a few different styles, but nah, he don't sound like Lil Baby. I haven't heard no auto-tune yet.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not hip.
This fool, right?
Yeah. DJ Lucas hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Interesting.
I'll sing you some songs. I think he's fired.
Interesting. Okay. He's
I
got
just
shit
asked him
with
because he's from
he
where
got
they're
shit
from.
with DB Bowdabag. That's interesting.
That's crazy.
Lush.
Yeah.
Minnesota's further north than Maine.
For real?
No, it's not.
How?
What are you looking
What
at?
is the north? That map is not to scale. I'm looking on Google right now.
Oh, okay. So Minnesota is further north than Maine. So Maine is the third most northern state. in the
Nigga, but
United
this is
States.
how the states are.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that's
The
fuck?
right. I gotta say, Josh.
Ain't this how the states literally are?
Yes.
I do not believe
Yeah,
you're right about
I'm like,
that.
no, nigga, that's right.
Maine is further north. From,
Maybe certain parts of it. Cause you know how that should be. You know, state lines and how they be doing that bullshit.
Yeah.
You never
Those
know.
squiggle
But
diggles,
I've
yeah.
always heard that Maine was the farthest north, besides, of course, Alaska and some shit. Minnesota, how? Fucking 49-degree bullshit. That's that bullshit that I'm talking about. Semantics and like, well,
This
the
is
mountain,
some
Longitude,
the mountaintop
latitude, or what?
at this longitude
Just can you
right
pull
here.
up a map of the U.S.
Nigga, it's Maine.
please?
Ay, guys.
Maine is way further north.
Because it's gonna be that stupid border shit.
Look how close it is to this line. This
Yeah.
line's the same. There's a bigger gap here.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. It's because the circle shit.
That's an
It's the
optic-
borderline.
but
It's
that's-
the borderline.
that's
It's the
hella-
Canada borderline.
because the
That's
Earth
why.
isn't
yeah,
flat.
yeah.
It's the
because it's
borderline.
round.
Yeah, that's hell of an optical illusion, though.
Do we
Like,
have any
back-
flat earthers in the No Jumper office?
I hope
Here's
not.
Now we do.
I fucking hope
Not
not.
me.
Now we do.
You?
No, fuck no. That dude Zerka is.
Who the fuck is Zerka?
You'll
see.
meet Zerka next
You'll
week.
see.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait till you meet Zerka.
You'll see.
He black.
No.
You'll
is he?
see.
I ain't gonna like that nigga.
He's like, he's
You'll like
Zerka.
him. You'll like
Yeah.
him.
But do you see how big that gap is right here?
Pause.
Between that and like this?
Huh?
It's the same
Nigga,
line.
it could be teeth. It could be a skate park. What's up with this nigga?
He's weird.
How that was gay?
The pause
Hey,
was gay.
honestly,
the pause
I-
was pause.
I'm not.
Pause was gay.
Yeah, where's your mind at?
Man,
Really,
where your
like,
mind? Nigga
yeah.
said
Hey,
a
fool,
gap.
just
Nigga
because you don't
said
got no more
pause.
gaps, relax.
When I hear gaps, I think of pussy.
I
If
think
anything.
You fucking liar.
when I think of gaps, I think of teeth and skateboards.
I don't think of anything gay when I hear gap.
when you thought
I
of
don't.
when you hear gaps, you thought of your teeth.
When I hear gap, I
fool.
think of the sweaters.
Not no mo.
Facts.
Fall into the gap.
That
Remember the
was
song?
like
Not no mo.
right now. That was badass, dude.
All right. We're going to get a little break before we start the next stream.
We need
Did
it.
we
Just been the
finish this
news.
story? What
We
happened?
we
Fuck
stopped
it.
at Maine.
Man.
Fuck it. Maine was more important.
Hey, when I think of Maine, the only Maine I know is fucking when Terrence Howard talks. All right.
Ah, what's
Man,
up,
the
man?
only- the only Maine I know is pimp circles.
Sheesh.